Shriram Capital Tamil Nadu Premier League 2024 மூன்றாவது நாள் இல்லைங்க, நாலாவது நாள் சேலம்ல இருக்கோம். இன்னைக்கு Dindigul Dragons take on Salem Spartans. Salem Cricket Foundation இருந்து லைவா நாங்க வந்தாச்சு. வாரப்பாடி கிரவுண்டுக்கு நாங்க வந்தாச்சு. என் கூட இன்னைக்கு புதுசா இன்னும் இதை பெருசாக்குறதுக்காக என் கூட இணைஞ்சிருக்காரு மிஸ்டர் சரகோபன் ரமேஷ். வணக்கம் வணக்கம் வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம் சஸ்திகா, எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். ஏன்னா 3 நாளா நீங்க பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா எல்லாமே க்ளோஸ் மேட்சஸா போச்சு. அதுவும் நேத்தும் முந்தா நேத்தெல்லாம் இருந்திருந்தீங்க அப்படின்னா ஹார்ட் அப்படியே வெளியே வந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் ஆயிருச்சு. எங்களுக்கு எல்லாமே க்ளோஸ் ஃபினிஷஸா இருந்துச்சு. கண்டிப்பா நீங்க வீட்டில் உட்காந்து பார்த்துருப்பீங்க.
ஐ திங்க் அமேசிங். நார்மலாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டோர்னமெண்ட் சொல்லும்போது ஐபிஎல்லேருந்து எல்லா டோர்னமெண்ட்டும் சொல்லும்போது போக போக தான் சூடு பிடிக்கும். ஆனால் சூடாகவே ஒரு டோர்னமெண்ட் ஆரம்பிக்குதுன்னா என்ன மாதிரி நகத்தை கடிச்சு நானும் துப்பிட்டேன். இன்னைக்கும் நகத்தை கடிக்கிறதுக்கு ஏதாவது வாய்ப்பு இருக்கான்னு பார்க்கலாம். எனக்கு என்னமோ தோறுது இன்னைக்கு ஒரு நல்ல மேட்சாக இருக்கும்.
இன்ஃபேக்ட் ஒன் ஆஃப் த க்ளோஸ் மேட்சஸ் வந்து இந்த டீம் இன்னைக்கு விளையாடுற டீம் தான் சேலம் ஸ்பார்டன்ஸ் தான் வந்து மதுரையை வந்து எதிர்கொண்டாங்க. அந்த கடைசி பால் வரைக்கும் என்னடா நடக்குது அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. அண்ட் நேற்று எல்லாருமே வந்து இது சூப்பர் ஓவர் தான் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சப்போ ஒரு விக்கெட் ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்குது. த குவாலிட்டி ஆஃப் கேம் வந்து ஹேஸ் இன்க்ரீஸ். TNPL அஃப்கோர்ஸ் அதோட 8th எடிஷனில் வந்து நம்ம இருக்கோம். பட் த குவாலிட்டி ஹேஸ் increased. It's become bigger, it's become better அப்படி இல்லையா?
குவாலிட்டி எப்பவுமே நம்ம ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியாச்சு இல்லையா? இங்கேருந்து போன ஐபிஎல் கிரிக்கெட்டர்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஐபிஎலுக்கு போயிட்டு அங்கே சக்ஸஸ் ஆகிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்தியாவுக்கு போய் செலக்ட் ஆகிட்டு இன்ஃபேக்ட் ஐபிஎல் ஃப்ரான்ச்சைசிஸ்லாம் அவங்க ஒரு டீம் அனுப்புகிறாங்க. போய் டிஎன்பிஎல்ல பார்த்துட்டு அடுத்தது யார் வாஷிங்டன் சுந்தர் இருக்காங்களா, நடராஜன் இருக்காங்களா, இல்லை அஸ்வின் மாதிரி ஒரு பிளேயரை கிடைப்பாங்களாம் தேடக்கூடிய ஒரு பிளாட்ஃபார்மாக அமைஞ்சிருக்கு. அப்படின்றதுனால நீங்கள் சொல்கிற இந்த மேட்ச் வந்து முருகனேஸ்வரன் அடிச்சு கொடுத்தாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஐ திங்க் முருகனேஸ்வரன் நம்ம ப்ராட்காஸ்ட்டுக்கு வரும்போது நான் அவர்கிட்ட சொன்ன ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம், யூ ஆர் அ டெரிஃபிக் பேட்ஸ்மேன். 40 பால்ல ஒரு 100 உங்ககிட்ட நான் பார்க்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு ட்ரை பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னு போனார். இது 40 பால் 100 ஈக்குவலாக நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம். ஆக்சுவலி சூப்பர் 3 6.
டெஃபினெட்லி எஸ். அண்ட் அதே அந்த சந்தோஷத்தோட இப்போ நம்ம வந்து பாயிண்ட்ஸ் டேபிளை வந்து பார்க்க போகிறோம். பாயிண்ட்ஸ் டேபிளில் யார் முதல்ல இருக்கா? லைக்கா கோவை கிங்ஸ் முன்னணியில் இருக்காங்க. அதுக்கு 2வதா திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. அண்ட் சேலம் 7வது இடத்துல இருக்காங்க. இன்னைக்கு திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸ் எஸ் ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம சொன்ன மாதிரி இன்னைக்கு தான் 4வது நாள் ஆயிருக்கு. இன்னைக்கே நம்ம வந்து எதுவும் டிசைட் பண்ணிட முடியாது. அண்ட் எல்லாமே க்ளோஸ் கேம்ஸாக போகிறதுனால யார் அன்னைக்கு பெட்டர் கிரிக்கெட் விளையாடுறாங்களோ அவங்க தான் வந்து they will reach the top 4.
ஆப்வியஸ்லி இது 1 month டோர்னமெண்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது நம்ம ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஃபியூ மேட்சஸ் இன்றைக்கி இல்லை எல்லாமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய டீம்ஸ் ஒரு மேட்ச் தான் ஆடி இருக்காங்க. அப்படின்ற போது இன்னும் 2-3 மேட்ச் ஒரு 3-4 மேட்சஸ் முடிஞ்ச அப்புறம் தான் யாருக்கு அட்வான்டேஜ் இருக்குது யாருக்கு அட்வான்டேஜ் இல்லை அப்படின்ற விஷயங்கள்லாம் நம்ம தெரியும். பட் த சூனர் த பெட்டர். நீங்கள் எங்கே வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு லேடரை எவ்வளோ சீக்கிரம் நீங்கள் மேலே ஏறி போய் உட்காருங்கிறது ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம். இல்லைனா எண்டில் ப்ரெஷரில் ஆட ஆரம்பிச்சிருவாங்க கிரிக்கெட் டீம்ஸ்.
எஸ் டெஃபினெட்லி எஸ். சொன்ன மாதிரி ப்ரெஷர் அதெல்லாம் வந்து நமக்கு அவங்களுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை எங்களுக்கும் வருது. அந்த மாதிரியான கேம்ஸ் தான் நம்ம பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். இன்னைக்கு கேமுக்கு நீங்கள்லாம் ஆவலாக இருப்பீங்கன்னு எங்களுக்கு நாங்கள் வந்து கண்டிப்பாக வந்து சொல்கிறோம். எஸ் இப்போ வந்து பிட்ச்சில் யோமி வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு. வாங்க பிட்ச் ரிப்போர்ட்டுக்கு போகலாம்.
இன்றைக்கி நம்ம வந்து பிட்ச் நம்பர் 4ல் பார்க்க போகிற மேட்ச்சு. பிட்சுக்கு போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு அப்சர்வேஷன். இன்றைக்கி என்னென்னா இந்த ஒரு சேலம் விக்கெட்டில் வந்து என்ன மாதிரியான ஒரு லென்ஸ்லேருந்து பவுலர்ஸ் வந்து ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்கன்ட்டு ஒரு கம்பேரிசன் வித் நட்டும் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறோம். இந்த ரெட் கோனில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இட் இஸ் இன் அண்ட் அரவுண்ட் 6 meters. ஆவரேஜாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா பவுலர்ஸும் இந்த ஒரு லென்த்தில் தான் ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. பட் அவங்களோட வேரியேஷனும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா விக்கெட் டேக்கிங் பால்ஸும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த ஒரு லென்த்தில் தான் இருந்திருக்கு. ஸோ நிறையா வேரியேஷன் இன் லென்த்து கிடையாது. வேறஸ் நட்டுவோட நம்ம கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது நேற்றுக்கு அவர் போலிங் போட்டதை பார்த்தோம். அவரோட ஆவரேஜ் லென்த் குட் லென்த் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு பிக் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்குது. அரவுண்ட் 7 meters, கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 1 meter டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் கம்பேர்ட் டு அதர் bowlers. அண்ட் அவரோட விக்கெட் டேக்கிங் லென்த்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நேற்றுக்கு நம்ம பார்த்தோம் நிறையா வந்து ஷார்ட் பால்ஸில் வந்து விக்கெட் எடுத்தார். இன்ஃபேக்ட் 2 விக்கெட் எடுத்தார். தட் இஸ் அரவுண்ட் இந்த ஒரு லென்த். இந்த லென்த்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த ஒரு வேரியேஷன் நம்ம பார்க்குறோம். குட் பவுன்சர்ஸ் போட்டு ஷாருக் கான் விக்கெட் எடுத்தது நம்ம பார்த்தோம். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃப்ளாட் ட்ராக்கில் வந்து இட் இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டு வேரி த லென்த். ஸோ அந்த விதத்தில் ஆல் bowlers should probably look to change the length. And coming back to இந்த ஒரு விக்கெட் pretty much bone dry-ஆக தான் இருக்குது. It's going to be a placid batting track. And toss win பண்ணுற கேப்டன் will be probably looking to bat first.
டாஸை வின் பண்ணுற கேப்டன் பேட் பண்ணுறது பெட்டர் அப்படின்னு வந்து சொல்லியிருக்காரு.
நார்மலாக என்ன பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சேலம் ஸ்பார்டன்ஸோட ஆங்கிலேருந்து ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு சேஸ். திண்டுக்கலோட பலமே நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா செம்ம bowlers வச்சுருக்காங்க. அஸ்வின் மாதிரி ஒரு bowler வச்சுருக்காங்க. வருண் சக்கரவர்த்தி, சந்தீப் வாரியர், ஐபிஎல் கிளாஸில் இன்டர்நேஷனல் லெவலில் bowlersலாம் வச்சுருக்காங்கன்ற போது ப்ராபப்ளி ஸ்கோர் போர்ட் ப்ரெஷர் தான் நான் போடுவேன்.
ஆல்ரைட். நீங்கள் ஆல்ரெடி சொன்ன மாதிரி இந்த பக்கம் நீங்கள் சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க இந்த bowling லைனப் நல்லா இருக்குது. இன்ஃபேக்ட் சேலம்லேயும் இந்த bowling லைனப் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி குட் ரமேஷ். அதனால இட் வில் பி அ குட் திங் டு ஒர்க், ஐ மீன் டு லுக் அவுட் ஃபார்.
ஐ திங்க் ஜென்ரலி இந்த மேட்சை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நான் பார்க்குறது சேலம் பேட்டிங் வெர்சஸ் திண்டுக்கல் bowling. இது எது கை ஓங்க போகுதுன்னு நம்ம பார்க்கணும். இஃப் சேலம் கேன் பேட், ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம் என்னன்னா சசிகா, அது நல்ல ஒரு பேட்டிங் விக்கெட் யோமி ஒரு சொல்லியிருக்காரு பிச் போர்டில். நல்ல பேட்டிங் விக்கெட்டில் சேலம் ஆஸ் அவுட் சைட் சான்ஸ். கொஞ்சம் பவுலர் செல்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்தால் இந்த அட்டாக் வந்து வில் பி டெட்லி ஃபார் தம். அப்படின்றதுனால பேட்டிங் நல்லா ஆனாங்கன்னா சேலம், திஸ் குட் பி வெரி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் மேட்ச்.
ஆல் ரைட், இது ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக மேட்சாக அமையறதுக்கான எல்லா வாய்ப்புகளும் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு நம்ம ரமேஷ் சொல்லிக்கிட்டே இருக்காரு. இதுக்கு நம்ம வெயிட் பண்ணணும். நம்ம இப்போ அப்படியே டாஸுக்கு வந்து அப்படியே டாஸ் பண்ணி விட்டுறலாம். அங்கே பத்ரி வந்து வெயிட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காரு. அப்படியே பத்ரிட்ட போயிருங்க.
ஸ்ரீராம் கேபிட்டல் TNPL 2024 சேலம் கிரிக்கெட் ஃபவுண்டேஷன் கிரவுண்டில் இருக்கும். மேட்ச் நம்பர் 6 திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸ் விளையாட போகிறாங்க SKM சேலம் ஸ்பார்டன்ஸ்க்கு எதிராக. என்னோட லெஃப்ட் சைட்லேருந்து ரவிச்சந்திரன் அஸ்வின், ஷிஜித் சந்திரன், மேட்ச் ரெஃபரி மிஸ்டர் வசந்த் சரவணன், மிஸ்டர் எஸ் நாகராஜன், சீனியர் மேனேஜர் ஸ்ரீராம் ஜெனரல் இன்சூரன்ஸ் கம்பெனி, SKM சேலம் ஸ்பார்டன்ஸ் தரப்புலேருந்து மிஸ்டர் ஹரிஹரன். ஆஷ் காயின் வச்சிருக்காரு, போட்டுடலாமே. ஹெட்ஸுங்கிற கால். காயின் ஒரு பெரிய ரவுண்ட் அடிக்குது. டெய்ல்ஸ்.
Bat first.
ஆஷ் என்ன போறீங்க?
We'll bat first.
என்ன ஸ்பெசிஃபிக் ரீசன் அதுக்கு?
The wickets are looking a bit tired, so maybe our bowling attack is pretty good enough. We want to try and make sure that we put some pressure on them in the chase.
என்ன ஸ்கோர் அடிச்சிங்கன்னா
Too early to guess a score, but actually it's been quite tough to chase on this ground from the looks of it, and I just think we have to start and take the game as it pans out. ஒரு ஸ்கோர்னு பார்த்து அந்த மாதிரில just keep the intent and try and bat as well as we can.
நீங்களே சொன்னீங்க probably the best bowling attack திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸ். போன மேட்ச்ல ஒரு சின்ன கன்சர்னா 127 for 2 அங்கேருந்து 157 தான் உங்களால் அடிக்க முடிஞ்சது. அதை அட்ரஸ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா?
There's value for set batters going through நினைக்கிறேன். So I think obviously because you have so many wickets, boundaries and sixes போகிறது இந்த ஃபார்மேட்டில் ஒரு நார்மலான ஒரு இஷ்யூ தான். I think a little bit of inexperience and some learnings from there, so hopefully we can correct it.
All the best, Ash. Go well.
Thanks Pat. Cheers.
நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிருப்பீங்க ஷிஜித்?
No, I would have bowled first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
good
so
toss to lose.
Yeah, so honestly I feel the wicket remains the same for 40 overs. ஏன்னா இது வரைக்கும் பார்த்த கேமில் எல்லாமே க்ளோஸ் கேம்ஸ் தான். விக்கெட்னால ஒன்றுமே இதாகல. ஸோ whoever is playing a good cricket is winning. That's what I feel.
விக்கெட் கண்டிஷன்ஸ் எல்லாமே நல்லா இருந்திருக்கு. போன மேட்ச் 180 அடிச்சு தோக்குறது கொஞ்சம் டெஃபினட்டாக கஷ்டமாக இருந்திருக்கும். நீங்களே சொன்னீங்க பவர் பிளே bowling ப்ராப்ளி அதை அட்ரஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
எஸ், அது லாட் ஆஃப் பாசிட்டிவ்ஸ் இருந்தது. ஸோ எங்கெல்லாம் ஏரியா ஆஃப் கன்சர்ன் இருந்ததோ அதை உட்காந்து நாங்கள் பேசியிருக்கோம். ஸோ இட்ஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேம், ஸோ இட்ஸ் ஏரியா ஆஃப் இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் நிறைய இருக்குது. ஸோ ஆஸ் game goes by, I think we will show improvement.
டீம்ல ஏதாவது மாற்றங்கள்?
Yes, we have made 2 changes. So Adnan Khan and Selvakumaran is coming in place of Sachin Ratti and Ganesh Murthy.
All the best, all the best.
Thank you.
டாஸ்லேருந்து நியூஸ்னா திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸ் டாஸை ஜெயிச்சு முதல்ல பேட்டிங் பண்ணுறேன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
சேலம் ஸ்பார்டன்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி டாஸை லூஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அவங்க ஃபீல் பண்ண மாதிரியே தெரியல. இன்ஃபேக்ட் நான் டாஸ் ஜெயிச்சிருந்தா நான் bowling தான் போட்டிருப்பேன் அப்படின்னு பயங்கர கான்ஃபிடென்ட்டாக இருக்காங்களே ரமேஷ்.
ஐ டோன்ட் நோ அது என்ன ஸ்கோரை சேஸ் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நான் மீண்டும் சொல்கிறது திண்டுக்கல். ஆனால் வந்து அஸ்வின் அவரோட ஸ்ட்ரென்த்துக்கு ப்ளே பண்ணியிருக்காரு. நம்ம எதிர்பார்த்தது என்னன்னா அவங்களுக்கு 130 140 அடிச்சவங்க அதை டிஃபெண்ட் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு bowling அவங்க கிட்ட இருக்குது அப்படின்றதால மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த டைம்ஸ் அவங்க டாஸை வின் பண்ணாங்கன்னா தே மே பி சூசிங் டு பேட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
ஆல் ரைட், அண்ட் திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸில் நம்ம போன டைமே ஒரு சர்ப்ரைஸை பார்த்தோம். ரவி அஸ்வின் வந்து ஓப்பன் பண்ணார் அப்படிங்கிறதுனால இன்றைக்கும் அவர் தான் ஓப்பன் பண்ணுவார் அப்படிங்கிற எதிர்பார்ப்புகள் இருக்கும். ஸோ ப்ரெடிக்ஷன்ஸ் என்னவா இருக்கும் நீங்கள் சொல்லுங்கள்.
ஐ திங்க் இனிஷியல் விக்கெட்ஸ் எடுக்கணும். சன்னி சந்தோஷம் மாதிரி ஒரு bowler வந்து நீங்கள் இனிஷியலாக ப்ரெஷர் போட்டு பவர் பிளேயில் கொஞ்சம் விக்கெட்ஸ் எடுத்தாங்கன்னா ரொம்ப டால் ஸ்கோரை சேஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இல்லை. ஸோ அந்த பவர் பிளே வில் டிசைட் த கேம் ஃபார் திஸ்.
ப்ரெடிக்ஷனே சொல்லலையேப்பா, பட் பரவாயில்ல.
அட்வான்டேஜ் திண்டுக்கல் தாங்க சொல்லி ஆகும்.
ஆல் ரைட், திண்டுக்கலா இல்லை சேலம் ஸ்பார்டன்ஸா? வாங்க வாழப்பாடி கிரவுண்ட்லேருந்து லைவ் உங்களுக்காக.
Three days of the Tamil Nadu Premier League have seen exciting finishes and the emergence of unheralded match winners. Today it could be yet another close contest with home side SKM Salem Spartans taking on the mighty Salem Spartans up against the mighty Dindigul Dragons. The hosts went through a heartbreaking loss last Saturday when Sikkim Madurai Panthers overcame a 181-run target with Murugan Ashwin finishing the chase with 3 back-to-back towering sixes. Tonight, Salem are up against the Ravichandran Ashwin-led Dindigul Dragons, who scored big and defended well against Trichy Grand Cholas in their season opener. But Salem have the bench strength to battle against the best, and with a passionate home crowd, yes, it could be a day when they notch their first points of the season. Welcome to day 4 of season 8. This is Shriram Capital TNPL 2024. Last season we had 4 venues. This season we've added 1 more venue for you, and a lot of more fervor, excitement, intrigue, suspense and drama. Well, this is Salem Cricket Foundation Stadium embracing all of you for this extremely intriguing encounter. This is between 2 teams, Dindigul Dragons versus SKM Salem Spartans. Contrasting fortunes for the 2 sides. Dindigul Dragons have a win against their name. Spartans lost their previous encounter, but the good thing is they scored 180 in that one. When we take a look at the points table, a win gives you 2 points, and extreme right corner. Keep an eye on the net run rate, because when the league stages is finished, then at that point of time, that row will matter a whole lot more than what it would seem to mean for teams at this moment. Talking about the toss, yes, Ravichandran Ashwin with a huge smile on his face won the toss, and he has chosen to bat first. And his opponent captain too wasn't too displeased with how they got. And to tell you more about this team, actually they haven't changed anything. Opening the batting right here is an all-rounder, ace all-rounder, Shriram. Welcome, Shri.
Hello, Padam. Good evening. Yeah, it's a very intriguing contest. Salem Spartans, they've got their work cut out today. It's 3 changes from their team. Last time, Selva Kumaran comes in and
Ashik Srinivas comes in.
Mohammad Adnan Khan comes in as well.
Yeah, and this is what it is, and this is where you can choose, Sri, your impact sub, and this becomes very crucial as well, because this gives you another dynamic, and that sometimes the knockout punch is delivered by that man. And when you talk about the Salem Spartans and their options, Robin Bisht was the one who's been brought, but he might be used as a batter, as an impact sub.
Robin Bisht can definitely come in as an impact sub, because Salem are bowling first today.
Yeah, let's play. First ball coming. They've got a slip. 2 men that they've taken back. Orthodox field. Fine leg and 3rd man. Oh, that came in. Swing. Straight away, Sri.
Yeah, good start from Sunny Sandhu. He's usually good with the new ball. He can swing it both ways. A little bit of a shimmy from Shivam Singh. He's taken a bit of an unawares by the swing, I must say, Padam.
And all batsmen would agree. Nothing would trouble you as much as swing does, and nothing would trouble you as much as late swing would. Because sometimes when it leaves the hand, it's not tailing. It starts to tail if after 50% of the journey, then you're gone. This time around, the length was a little different, but yet again, the intention is to bring the ball in for the right-hander.
Yeah, good start from Sunny Sandhu. Both captains had different views on the pitch. Ravichandran Ashwin said he looked a bit tired, but Shijit Chandran was more than happy to chase and said it's not going to change over the 40 overs. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays.
Yeah, sometimes there are tactics as well. Sometimes you insert demons in the opponent's mind.
And no better person to do that than Ravichandran Ashwin. If he's decided to bat first, then the wicket looks tired.
He would want to bowl on a surface which has got the wear and tear. Not that he needs it. He's a magician in himself. He can turn the ball on a cemented wicket as well. This time short. And the intention, I thought, should have been to just go after it, but it was wide.
Probably, yeah, it was definitely short and wide. Sunny Sandhu. That's interesting with the youngster. He conceded 20 of the last over in the last game. So it's important to see how he bounces back from that. It definitely takes an emotional and a mental toll on a youngster if you concede 20. Yash Dayal comes to mind in the IPL. Took a long time for him to recover from that.
He lost 9 kgs. 9 kgs is one thing, and when you lose that confidence, and to get that confidence back, you need a good captain, you need good management.
And credit to RCB, I think he's done really well for them this year.
And then when you talk about the two teams, one team is unchanged, Dindigul Dragons. They didn't have to change much, but when you talk about their opponents, they made 3 changes today. Oshik comes in, Mohammad Adnan Khan comes in, and Selva Kumaran comes in. 3 changes that they made. And Robin Bisht, Sachin Rathi have not found a place. But Robin Bisht has been named in the list of substitutes, which means he may be seen as an impact sub.
Interesting, because if you're making 3 changes after game 1, that means you're not certain of what combination you're going with. Good teams are generally looking very settled. They know what their combination is even before the tournament starts. And as soon as the first game, you're not chopping and changing.
Birthday boys, the twins. Congratulations, happy birthday to the family and to Baba Indrajit and Baba Prajit. Happy 30th, is it?
30th birthday today. You can't get better people than both the brothers, I tell you.
Happy twins, lovely twins. May you register many more wins.
Well done, Pratham, well done. The poet in you coming out.
You know, great service they've done to the teams that they played, and perfect role models for the game.
Absolute gentlemen. I mean, I've known them from very young, and you know, they're perfect gentlemen. I worked with them when they were under 23. They're just an ideal coach's dream.
Yeah, they listen to the coach, very attentive, very soft-spoken, and capable of great carnage on the cricket field. We'll talk a whole lot about that. That was the last ball of the over. Good tidy over. 2 from the first over.
These days to bowl spin with the new ball. Yeah. It's a good, this surface has been helpful for spin. It's not been easy to get spin away early.
Shot, wide, cut away. Good effort. I think it bounced. Bounced just short of the fielder. Good effort though, nevertheless.
I think the bowler got away with it. It was short and wide and was there for the asking. Threw the kitchen sink at it, but just didn't carry.
No turn this time around.
It's been a set-edge start for Shivam. Got 14 of the first over in the last game that he played.
The on-field umpires today. K. Srinivasan uses the feet, finds the fielder. Mr. Srinivasan for company on field has got Sadashiva here.
Sadashiva played first-class cricket for Vidarbha. And Krishnamachari Srinivasan, no relative to Krishnamachari Srikanth, played a lot of good cricket as well himself.
Good to see when former players become umpires because they understand the player's mindset too.
His brother Krishnamachari Bharadhan was the captain of the Railways Ranji Trophy team for quite some time, and Srinivasan himself very good off spinner.
We'll talk about Virendra Sharma, played for Himachal. Talk about Padmanabhan, the leg spinner, TVS Raider, orange cap leaderboard. Shivam is at number 4 at the moment. Just the start of the tournament, this day number 4. Players are finding their feet. We've already seen nail biters, exciting encounters, gone to the wire, 3 of them. We just can't complain, can we? Last ball. We'll have to say a very tidy over the first one, very tidy over the second one as well. 4 without loss. It all comes from the parents, no? Father's a doctor?
Both parents are doctors. They've got a big hospital in Chennai, in Ambattur, and they do yeoman service, not only in cricket but off it as well. Dr. Baba is involved in so many projects. He does so much. Like, he's just a phone call away.
But how do you differentiate between the two? Do you find it difficult at times?
Not now, I'm pretty used to it. I think I can easily. It takes time though.
And the best part is their build is the same too, not just the looks. Sometimes when the build is not the same, then you can get confused. You're right, when you spend a lot of time with them. You've seen them when they were kids, isn't it?
From very young.
I was watching a photograph of yours holding the hands of the two of them on the internet this afternoon.
This is how Shriram Singh started off in the last game. He hasn't been able to be as belligerent as this today yet, but he's in form, 78 of 51. Terrific knock he played. Stands still, not much footwork, good swing. He's a very good player to watch out for.
So far, he's taken 10 balls for his 2 runs, and you'll never have same days. Life and sport will teach you the same. Things will change. Time will change. Tables will turn.
Changes every over, leave alone days. Yeah, absolutely agree with you. Your timing, your rhythm just changes from time to time. And Sunny Sandhu, credit to the boy, he's come back really well after that last over. We've always had great crowds in Salem. It's far away from the city, but people find their own transport.
Yeah, because the sort of love that they have for the teams, for the players, for the sport in itself is just cannot be put into words. High up in the air. Third man coming, diving, brilliant catch. Can you sum up that effort in words? Answer is no, but yes, it's a wicket.
Mohammad Adnan Khan, you beauty. Terrific catch. They needed this, the Salem Spartans, and credit to Sunny Sandhu. This time swinging away. He was playing for the one coming in, but the ball left him in the last minute. Mohammad Adnan Khan, Insurance Deco, save hands of the match for sure. Disappointing day for Shriram Singh. He goes for 2 and it's 5 for 1. Well done, boy.
It's all about sometimes the simplicity. You just need to do simple things right. Simplicity can be the greatest virtue. Now, those are the dimensions. We talk about the side boundary. This is from the near end. Straightest boundary is far side 75 meters. Or the point region and the square leg region 53 meters. So that has to be the reason why batsmen might just look to target those areas.
Really, there's not much of a small and big side today. We're playing almost on the center strip.
Yeah, they communicated well for that single. Successful over comes to an end. It's 6 for 1.
இதுக்கப்புறம் வரதெல்லாம் சரமணியா இருக்கும். இந்த மாதிரி திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன் 3 ஓவர் முடிவிலுங்க 6 ரன்னுக்கு 4 விக்கெட்டுக்கு பாட்டுல
box. Sridhar and Shriram, well bowled, appeal, umpire unmoved.
Oh, are they going up? No reviews. That was a good delivery, just went on with the arm. It's been a terrific start for Salem. They wanted to address their power play bowling. That's what the captain said. And boy, that was a good arm ball. Kept drifting away. Well bowled, Selva Kumaran, who's come in for this game.
Excellently bowled yet again. Ashwin was very sharp to respond to that call.
Again, a lovely delivery. Just stopped on him a little bit. Sharp single. Thankfully, nothing happened. Yeah, it was not a...
Oh, that's a no ball. That's a no ball. What does that mean? It is the license. It is a dream come true for any batter. Swing. You will not be caught out. You will not be bowled. You will not be LBW. You can be run out. You can be obstructing the field. You can be out if you hit the ball twice.
Probably what Ashwin needs to break the shackles. And no part of the feet behind the line there. Cardinal sin from a spinner.
He follows him. Onside, diving effort, good effort. Just a single. They should have run better.
Selva Kumaran got away with this.
Puma fashion dot balls so far. Would you believe it? From 3.2 overs, 14 have been dot balls.
Yeah, out of 20 balls, 14 have been dots. This is a terrific start. Salem conceded 58 in the power play in the last game that they played, and they wanted to address that, and boy, they've addressed it well today so far.
Oh, this time around he's bisected that field. Pure timing. That'll give him a lot of confidence. 4. That is Shriram. Fantastic 4.
Yeah, there was width on offer. Vimal Kumar is too good a player to miss out on that. It's a very prolific under-19 batsman, Vimal Kumar. He was contemporaries, or he is contemporaries with Sai Sudarshan. Both of them played under-19s together. And Vimal Kumar, believe it or not, was the better player at that stage. So he can bat this young kid.
He's got age his side, no doubt about that. Long way to go. And sometimes the trumpet clang for your fellow competitor can be the perfect motivation for you.
Exactly, that is what I'm going to say, because Sai Sudarshan was below him, and you've suddenly seen Sai Sudarshan rocket ahead, play the IPL, made his T20 debut for India, made his ODI debut, and Vimal Kumar has not been left behind. He still made his Ranji debut last year, so he's not far behind his heels.
Ball is not coming on to the surface, that's for sure. This time around, he shows a little bit of an adventure, and that is Shriram Ply, Super 6.
This is the over they needed, Dindigul Dragons. And it was again the arm ball, but beautiful position. Got across his stumps, knew that the field was in, both square leg and fine leg was in. Made no effort to keep it down. 57 meters, massive 6. 13 runs of the over. This is the impetus they needed after 3 very tight overs.
How's the finish going to be? Now the captain has started to think. Does he make any changes at the moment? Nothing on the offside though. Now you've got a deep mid wicket and you have a long on. Room driven beautifully through covers. Elegance, timing, finesse. 4 gone, 23 for 1.
To see the left-hander dominate. 3 beautiful shots coming off his bat. Starts out with a wide Payamori. Very important bowler for the Salem Spartans. He's done very well. Even the previous year edition, he has done very well. Vimal Kumar's 3 boundaries. The first one off the back foot. The earlier one shuffled across, manufactured the shot. And this one, such a delight. Will give him a great deal of confidence.
Love the way he maneuvered that over. There was the short ball which he played off the back foot, and then he knew that the next one was going to be up. Came into the line and shipped it over the square leg region. And the one after that was a classic cover drive. The left-hander's cover drive. Elegant as ever. What was your favorite shot, Tirus?
Always the cover drive. I've enjoyed playing the cover drive through the extra covers and the mid-off region. It'll give me a great amount of confidence. That's a setup for Shivam Singh. And done very well. In fact, he kept constantly feeding him in that back of length. And Shivam was trying to accelerate the extra cover region, but this time around Sunny Sandhu would have the last laugh.
Well, in between, this is what's happened. The extra bounce straight onto the glove. Ravi Ashwin didn't enjoy that. Got some treatment, some attention from the physio. Strong lad. Back in action. Just going back to that Sunny Sandhu setup, it was the 4 deliveries which came in, and the one that got the batter out was the one that left Shriram Singh. The lengths, as you rightly mentioned, good length, back of length, but he was outfoxed with that outswinger. Skill displayed and efficiency was consistent there with that length.
I think in the modern day cricket, with so much technology that is involved, a batter needs to outsmart every single game, because the earlier game Shriram Singh had played, he was very comfortable of the front foot, especially the balls that were fed to him in the outside off stump region. He hammered it. So Sunny Sandhu had better plans this time. Just kept feeding him the body line, and the length was pulled back a little, because of which Shriram Singh was straight away put on the back foot.
There we go. The TVS Raider has the looks, performance and the tech, making it one of the most complete motorcycles in the market. Total paisa vasool. Do you like to ride, Terus?
I think I'll have to put it in, frame it another way. I don't know how to ride. So probably a more of the co-passenger sitting behind. But always enjoyed the bike ride.
I'm not going to ask you with whom. Well, we'll keep that for a conversation off air. But these guys have really bowled well. From over number 1, except the last over which went for a few. They've been tight, they've been on the money, bowling those great lengths. Good over, just a 5-28 without 28 for 1. I'm in a bit of a hurry. There's one more ball to go. Holding a little bit of the surface.
Certainly, that's what the fast bowlers have understood. They've adapted really quickly. They've kept the length a little behind. And time and again, they've kept the batter guessing. They've not been extremely predictable. A single to finish the over. A good one in the end for the Salem Spartans. 29 for 1.
Bowling here, Harish Kumar. Bowled in! Picks up a wicket, the very first ball. Back of length ball, just held a little bit. Came back in a wee bit, an inside edge. And it's Ravi Ashwin who has to go.
Excellent start here. It's a boomer, golden wicket. The length was pulled back a little. Ashwin was trying to access the cover region. The angle of the bat has got him into trouble here. Ravichandran Ashwin out for 6, 29 for 2.
Inside edge, wasn't a seam up ball, was a cross seam delivery, just held a little on the surface. Run out chance, half a chance. Just get a feeling he might be thinking, do I go back to my normal number 5, Ravi Ashwin? this experiment as of now not working for the Dragons.
I have a feeling that Ashwin is trying to play the anchor role, and probably the batters who are batting alongside him are trying to take the initiative, because he is a technically very sound batter. In fact, the first time that he played for the Tamil Nadu cricket was as a batter, so probably that is what is running in his head. He's technically very strong. Some good running between the wickets. Vimal Kumar and Indrajit here. They're trying to keep the scoreboard ticking.
What happens with this is they have a youngster in the side called Bhupati Vaishnav Kumar, who is actually an opener, and he will play out of position. And it's not the easiest for a youngster to play out of position in a T20 format. He's just still working on his skills, still working on his game, and you don't want to put him in the deep end to bat at number 6, which is what happened in the previous game. And hence I feel it might be prudent to get Bhupati back to open, and maybe Ravi Ashwin go back to his favored number of 5 or 6. He's very skilled, he can bat anywhere. Just feel that it would be a lot easier for him to adapt and bat at any number, vis-a-vis the youngster having to change the way he plays. Just food for thought.
There certainly will be running in Ashwin's head as well. A misfield there. Does it have the legs to run to the boundary? No, it doesn't. Pull back very well. Actually, that's a valid point that you had mentioned. In fact, Vimal Kumar himself is an opener, and he had represented the Tamil Nadu senior side as an opener. So did Bhupati Raj. So probably they could also have a Vimal Kumar open, and Bhupati can come up the order, because it's not very easy for a top order bat to bat middle order or have a finisher role. It's a very challenging position for the youngster.
Spoken like a top order batter. A good power play for the Salem Spartans. 36 for 2.
The middle overs are going to be crucial. They've got a good start here, the Salem Spartans. And they'd also want to try and restrict the Dindigul Dragons to somewhere around 140. Tickets are available for the Shriram Capital TNPL at the Paytm Insider for the upcoming games at the Tirunelveli leg and the Dindigul. So purchase your tickets, come watch the guys, support the TNPL 2024.
Tickets available for the Tirunelveli and Dindigul leg from 6 p.m. this evening. They're already up and available. It's available on the Paytm Insider. Just like these have picked their tickets and are enjoying the TNPL in Salem.
There has been some good cricket over the last couple of days, right from Saturday's evening game and yesterday's double-header. There were fantastic cricket. In fact, there were all those close finishes. Some good brand of cricket. Thoroughly enjoyed. And I also feel the quality of the Tamil Nadu Premier League keeps improving every year.
To me, it's a marquee event. It's one of the best events of the domestic circuit. the quality, the crowds, the way they've organized. Hats off to TNCA, the local association, to have organized and done a fabulous job. We've seen some fabulous cricket, and we also see the TVS Star City. Great performance. The team excels just like the all-rounder TVS Star City Plus. And the Dragons will be hoping that they want to be like this all-rounder. Skill is what they need now. Excellent looking bike, the Star City. Beautifully bowled, run out chance. Had a shy at the stump. 41 for 2.
டெஃபினட்டாக இது வந்துட்டு க்ளோஸ் கேம் தான். ஸோ 50-50 தான். அவங்க நல்லா விளையாடுனால கேம் போயிடுச்சு. நாங்கள் நல்லா ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நல்ல விக்கெட்டு, பேலன்ஸ்டு டீமு. ஸோ அடுத்த கேம் நல்லா ஸ்ட்ராங்காக வருவோம் கண்டிப்பாக.
Is all proud, Ravi Ashwin.
Very true. But the last few finishes, especially this one now. It started out with Murugan Ashwin and then Nitish Rajagopal. Extremely good cricket up for display. And the run out by Suresh Kumar of the Laika Kovai Kings. Some breathtaking finishes we had the last 3 games, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. In fact, there were moments where players had to handle the pressure, absorb the pressure and perform under such difficult circumstances, and they did so very well for their team. That's where heroes are born.
Completely with you on that, and this is the platform where you're going to find new heroes coming up. Well, next one to come in, Vaishnav Kumar, Dinesh Raj. After that, Sarath Kumar in at 7. All close games we just spoke about. I can't get over the one last evening. 13 needed of the last 2, and Shah Rukh Khan just gave 2 of that over. And the last over they needed about 10, and it was amazing to see the way they held on to it, because the game looked like I Dream Tirupur Tamilin's game. They had the game in hand. Tushar Raheja was batting so well on 80, and all of a sudden in the 19th over things just changed. And similar to the CSG game, 19 needed of the last over, and they got 19 in the air. Does it have the legs? Saved very well. Abhishek, the fielder, saves a couple of runs for his side.
Good fielding there. Abhishek pulled it back. There would be a boundary check, but I feel he's okay. Pulled it back in time, saving a certain 2 for his team. We're also talking about the close finishes. In fact, there were also some good fielding efforts. A special mention to Shah Rukh Khan. The first delivery which was struck by Tushar Raheja, he pulled it back, saved a certain 2 for his team even then. So just not the batting bowling that has improved in the TNPL, but it's also the fielding standards which plays a very important role. Good to see the fielders do well, because sometimes the fielding efforts go unnoticed. But in modern day cricket, fielding plays a very vital role. Saving those extra few runs, being a multi-skilled player, always a addition to your team.
Nicely played. Beautifully struck. Was there to put away. The line was wrong, was on the leg stump. Vimal Kumar holding his shape and picking up a 4.
That's a Shriram capital, fantastic 4. Slower delivery. The length was a little behind. A freebie there for Vimal Kumar. All he had to do was get some good bat ball connect, and he flicked it over the fine leg region. Vimal Kumar has been explosive today. He's striking at 166. Good to see the youngster do well. We had spoken highly about him, and it's good that he's performing.
He's going at 166 when the side is just about going at 6 and over. That tells you that he's batting on a different surface. 49 for 2 after 8.
He did 2 per over. Moves in a little bit, makes room for himself, and clearly the point that Hemang Badani was making in the commentary box, that he seems to be batting on a very different surface. The crowds are loving it. Your participation is appreciated, sirs and ma'ams, for the effort that you make to travel the distance. We really thank you from the deepest core of our hearts. Tries to sweep from in between the stumps. Does get some connect, but wasn't looking totally in control. And somebody who would always look in control while batting joins me in the commentary box, Mr. Badrinath.
Good evening, Param. Good evening, viewers. It's a tricky wicket, this. You have to apply yourself. Not an ideal T20 track. What Vimal is doing well is he's waiting for the ball. He's trying to access the area square of the wicket because there's absolutely no pace on the ball. Look at that. The lines that they bowled to Ravichandran Ashwin, the plans that they came with were all brilliant. Tactically, they didn't give any pace or room for Ravichandran Ashwin.
Yeah, and when the wicket is aiding the bowlers, you really need to bowl well in the right corridors. Otherwise, if you start bowling half volley is a half volley on any given surface. Good running between the wickets yet again. And this is what is needed. You need to put pressure on the outfielders.
This partnership is very, very crucial for the Dindigul Dragons. Right now, it's worth about 25. They need to carry on. They need to double it up, as they say. Take it to 50, 60 and 70. They don't have a very deep batting lineup, the Dindigul Dragons. Let's not forget. They were 127 for 2. They ended up getting just 157 after that in the previous game. Arguably the best bowling lineup, but the batting lineup is not so deep.
That's the reason, even if they are defending, say, 130, you will always say you can never rule this team out because you've got Ravichandran Ashwin. You've got another ace bowler with you, Varun Chakravarti. And then when you talk about the strike rate, you do talk about the British Empire package drinking. What a high voltage player of the match, and he can be one. He is in the running of becoming the British Empire package drinking. What a high voltage player of the match, considering the strike rate with which he's batting, the flamboyance that he has shown. He seems to be batting on a different surface. Tries to sweep this time around. Long chase for the man at square leg. He'll have to come back quickly. Well done. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and he understands that. 9 gone. 57.
What is your strength? I think the Dindigul Dragons have a very good bowling lineup, so if they can somehow get to 150, it will be a winning score. What's happening here? Vimal, he's famous for runouts.
And especially when you're batting so well, why would you try to do something as can you find an appropriate word for that? Oh, that was comedy of error, so to say. This is a good call. Good call because he played it late. It was a slower one. It took a little time to reach to the third man.
Different kind of cricketers. Some cricketers need to hype themselves up. Oh, that's a CSK fan right there. But yeah, different kind of cricketers. Some cricketers need to get the adrenaline going. Some players need to calm themselves down. You have to have the optimum arousal level as a cricketer. Vimal Kumar seems to be the kind who needs to calm down, take a few deep breaths in between balls.
And Shriram was earlier in the commentary box, and he was highlighting the fact that how you talk about Sai Sudarshan and him, more or less the same age group, and suddenly how Sai Sudarshan has traveled the ranks. He'll find himself, when you talk about the commentator leaderboard at the moment, where am I? Yesterday I was at 7, today I'm at number 9, and where are you, sir? Oh ho ho ho, at number 3.
I've got a bronze for now. I was having gold, I come to bronze now. Oh, that's very close to the stump. I wonder how it missed. Risky shot, not a great option on this wicket. There's absolutely no pace. Could have gone anywhere. Lucky for Indrajit. Didn't go onto the stumps or didn't get the bat and get onto the fielder as well.
Inside edge yet again. And that tells you, that is testimony enough that the ball is not coming onto the surface. But still, you need to bowl intelligently in the right corridors.
Smart bowling by SKM Salem Spartans. Not bowling any quick deliveries. They're taking the pace off the ball. They're not giving much of room. Good field sets as well. They're keeping the third man and the fine legs inside. All the boundary liners are all in front of the wicket. Good thinking by the skipper.
Good point highlighted by you too, Badri. Takes the first run quickly, and they have created a chance for the second. Flat throw into the belly. Story would have been different, but good running between the wickets. 10 gone, 62 for 2. Nothing at all. Again, just gently tapping it away. He had to put in a dive, and that could have been his only savior. The moment you let it go, it was going for 4.
Excellent cricket from Baba Indrajit. Puya Murray doesn't provide any pace. It's a Shriram cap to a fantastic 4. He knew exactly where the short third man fielder was. He saw that big gap and just gave the ball direction. These are the kind of shots you need to play these wickets.
Finesse, class, soft hands, deft touch, and suddenly put pressure on the bowler. And this is a result of the previous delivery, Badri.
Definitely, yes. Now, he's feeling that if he bowls outside the off stump, it's going to go for a boundary through the offside. So, overcorrecting there, Puya Murray.
What a fielder there for him. And because he was standing where he was, not taking start at all, it was enough time for the batsman to take that single. Talking about the fans, talking about their zest for the game, the love, unconditional support for teams, players, fans. What is life? What is sport without you?
Fans of all ages, genders, sizes, they're all here.
How old were you when you first went to the cricket ground, either to watch or play?
I remember, yeah, pretty early, 10, 11 maybe. I watched an India-Pakistan game.
In Chepauk?
In Chepauk, yes. Since then, it was always a dream to play in Chepauk. Even now, every day when I go into Chepauk, it's like a dream come true.
Isn't it? There are some grounds where you go and you know, this is my hunting ground, this is my home.
I think it was in the 90s. There were a lot of India-Pakistan games happening in Chepauk. There was a test match as well, with, by the way, we see tomorrow's game, match number 7, CK Madurai Panthers against the Trichy Grand Cholas here in the Salem Cricket Foundation ground.
Tries to make room. We'll make room for your story.
Not just the matches, actually. I've went and watched a few of the Indian team practices.
Kaveri Hospital. Of course, they are our partners, medical partners. Your neighbor is trusted. Your neighborhood's trusted emergency hospital, Kaveri Hospital. Thank you for your support. Tries to heave that on the onside. They've taken the first one fairly quickly, and they are coming for the second as well. All that was needed was a flat throw into the belly, which isn't the case. Over completed 71 for 2. Require a fair bit of movement as a batter as well. Your footwork. We saw a great bit of running in the previous overs. Last delivery. You need to put pressure onto the fielders. Look at that.
Especially on a track like this. Run your first one hard. Always keep putting the pressure on the fielder. You will never know when you have the run or not until you put the pressure. Needed in the gap. There are twos on offer. It's harder to throw into the wind as well. That is something you need to consider as a batsman.
And then the correct calling. Sometimes you run the first one hard, not necessarily will you get the second, and then you decide when you turn whether the second one is existent or not.
Yeah, as a process, a batsman, you always reach for the one and you look for the second. Not many sixes on offer today because of the track. It looked pretty good, actually. It looked like it had a sheen on it, but then the looks are deceptive.
Oh yes, and that's the beauty of the game. I always believe nothing can rival the mystery of TNPL. The intrigue, the suspense, the drama, the fans, nail biters, you named it. Here you get it, Badri. He has nailed it into another orbit. Oh, what a hit.
Brings up the 50-run partnership as well. What a shot from Vimal Kumar. Going down on his knees, enabling him to get underneath the ball for a share on ply. Super 6. With the wind, high and handsome she goes for 79 meters out of the park.
In the sky, goodbye. Look at the roar. Brought about the dugout ecstasy as well. Bowler knows it was an error. Can't bowl in the slot. 50 runs from 40 balls. Primary work has been done by Vimal Kumar. He's given Baba Indrajit the liberty to play at the pace that he's wanted to. And that is what a good teammate does. Baba Indrajit knows the moment you lose Vimal Kumar, he will know his responsibility then. 46 of 28 balls for him so far, 21 of 21. Baba Indrajit, happy birthday, sir, to both brothers, Baba Indrajit and Baba Aprajit.
50-run partnership of just 41 deliveries, exactly what the Dindigul Dragons wanted. They will on a way now, they need to continue.
12 gone with a dot ball, 79 for 2.
Dindigul Dragons score பண்ணிருக்காங்க 79 ரன்கள் with loss of 2 wickets.
$79 for 2 after 12. Vimal Kumar in great touch, batting on 46. It looks like he's batting on a different surface. Everyone else has struggled, just about played at run a ball, but he's gone at a good strike rate, 150 plus. Did I jinx it? No, luckily not. In the com box, it's Hemang Badani. With me is Vishnu. Good evening.
Good evening, Hemang. It's 81 for 2. Ashik Srinivas, the spinners have done a great job so far in this tournament. Could they do this again this time round? Beautiful partnership between Vimal and Indrajit. Great running between the wickets, great understanding. They play for the same club and it shows. Supposedly the roommates as well, Hemang, and so they know each other really well. And that is very important to take those quick singles, those doubles, and put pressure on the opposition.
With you on that, my roommate for 10 years in Ranji Trophy was Shriram. contrasting people, both of us. Nicely saved, beautifully saved. We'll have to have another look, have a look at the boundary check, but full marks for the effort. Puts in the dive. Abhishek, were two of them in contact. No, I think it's well done to the young man. Are they checking? Just get a feel they might have another look at this. Picked up neatly. Let's go off the ball. Is he touching any part of the rope? No, I think he's safe there. Will be two saved, Vishnu.
Great effort. There could have been a big collision as well. They've averted that and they've saved 2 runs for the team. It's a fantastic job. But this is not good news, and here comes the rain. The groundsmen are ready with the covers, but let's hope it subsides. We can see a lot of wind here, so could just be a passing shower. Comes inside out shot. Beautiful. Played it to perfection. So Shriram, fantastic four from the birthday boy Indrajit. What a shot that.
Beautiful cricket shot to the pitch of the ball, using his feet, and played it nicely. Just hope the rain stay away. We need not many more boundaries and not the rain. Oopsie, oopsie. It's the covers. There is a stoppage right now.
But also luckily the drizzle has stopped, because the wind's been like that. I think the cheers of these fans can tell you how excited they are that the rains have stopped. We will have action after all. The groundsmen were ready. They were ready to engulf the ground with the covers, but they needn't now, and they're taking it back. They're taking it back as we speak. But how's it been so far? It was a slow start. Couldn't score much earlier on. But Hemang Ashwin coming in to open the innings once again.
Well, did touch upon that in my last, and that it's an experiment, I think, which needs to stop. There are a couple of youngsters who've done well. Our openers in their right, one being Vimal Kumar playing out of position, the other being Bhupati Vaishnav again playing out of position. But have a look at this young man. Batted so beautifully, Vimal Kumar. Ravi Ashwin bowled, not really getting off the blocks. There were some run-out chances in between every now and then. That does happen with Vimal in the middle. We've seen that over the years. Somebody who loves to take those singles. But they've put on a good partnership. They've put on 58, these two. Vimal Kumar being the aggressor. 47 is what he's at. Good signs. We're back live.
Absolutely. The groundsmen were frantic just for a bit, because it had started to rain all of a sudden, but it's stopped as soon as it had come because of the winds. You can see the fluttering of the jersey. There's a lot of winds here in this part of the town. It's quite on the outskirts. It's quite a drive from the main town of Salem. So yes, here we go. 8 runs so far in this over. Indrajit goes for the big one, and he gets it. It's a Sharon Ply super 6 to end the over. Dindigul 93 for 2 after 13. It's 93 for 2 after 13. Vimal Kumar close to his half century. Indrajit giving him great companies. He played the anchor role, 26 balls, 34 runs. And we can see Mr. Kutarasan here. Honorable Secretary of Cricket Association, Kadalur. Oh, what a knock this is from Vimal Kumar. There's a chance for a run out. Oh, and it's a direct hit. Is he gone? That's a phenomenal throw. Excellent throw. Has Vimal Kumar just missed out an opportunity of a half century?
TV umpire to director. There is a TV umpire to director. There is a run out umpire referral for run out at the non-check SN. Give me the best angle, please. Yeah, wicket fairly broken and the batsman is out of the crease. I made my decision for the big screen. The decision is out.
Unfortunate, not so lucky this time, Vimal Kumar. There's been many opportunity before to dismiss him, but he finally has to depart, scoring a good 47 runs off 32 deliveries. It's 93 for 3, Dindigul. But what a beautiful partnership that has come to an end. It's a short ball, he's pulled it straight to the fielder for a single. An excellent partnership, Hemang, and a great throw. Let's have a look at it again.
We just spoke about this, that he has his habit of looking at these quick singles. It's a boom, 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 a golden wicket. He was way short of his ground. Hitting bullseye, Mr. Vivek Raj, but well batted youngster. Good knock coming in on a pitch which isn't the easiest to bat on. Every other batter has struggled, but he looked at ease at 9 and over, 154, 11 and over, 167. I think they'll be happy anywhere between 150, 160. That will be the number that they'll have in mind.
160 is exactly what they scored the last time against Trichy, and they defended that. Some great bowling for the Dindigul Dragons. We've seen Ashwin deliver, we've seen Varun Chakravarti, and some of these young speedsters can definitely create some trouble early on. Plays that shot beautifully. He knew, he anticipated it was going to be a slow one, a short ball. He's played it above the keeper's head for a 4. Shriram, fantastic 4.
Played it nicely, held his shape, got onto the offside, gave himself room and the time to play that over the keeper's head. Didn't time it too well, but there was enough bat on it.
Dindigul on 99 now. Indrajit needs to stay. He needs to see this through. Tries that again and gets the same result. This time better connection. Yet another Shriram fantastic 4 from the birthday boy.
Smartly played, beautifully played. With that field in, this shot was always on. It's a pet shot for him. Full marks to the batter. Without a doubt, knew exactly what he was doing, and at the same time the Salem Spartans side haven't done their homework. This is a shot that he plays very, very regularly. They've got the shot finally again. With that 4, they've gone past the 100.
10 runs so far. Oh, tries that again, almost doesn't succeed. 103 for 3 after 14.
நல்லத 4 பேருக்கு சொல்லணும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. எல்லாரும் ப்ரே பண்ணுங்க. நம்ம எஸ்டிஎம் நல்லா விளையாடணும் ப்ரே பண்ணுங்க. நம்ம டிபிகல்டாக நல்லா அடிக்கணும் ப்ரே பண்ணுங்க. இன்னொரு ஓவர் வந்து கொஞ்சம் மழை வரக்கூடாதுன்னு ப்ரே பண்ணுங்க. கொஞ்சம் நல்லாவே ப்ரே பண்ணுங்க. 14 ஓவருக்கு டிபிகல்டாக 100 ஓடிக்கு 3 நல்லா ப்ரே பண்ணுங்க.
Gave away 24 runs in the last 2 overs of the last game. Quick running and brilliant this is. This has been excellent from Indrajit. Great running between the wickets. Gets a 2 right off the first ball.
Nicely taken. Played that with soft hands and knew exactly how much the ball was travelling. Quickly got off the blocks. They've got 48 in the last 5 overs. They've got to move on. A 6 off the Aushik Srinivas over, a couple of boundaries off that Harish over. They picked up about 24 in the last 2 overs. They've got to move on here, the Dragons. Crucial stage of the game. They've got a new batter in. The wickets that have fallen so far. First one to go, Shriram Singh, hold out in the deep, nicely pouched. And then the big fish, Ravi Ashwin. Just a little while earlier, Vimal Kumar, who batted so well, was found short of his crease.
And so unfortunate to have missed out on his half century. The projected score, as you can see, is 146 if it goes the way it is. But they would want to get that 160 plus, but they need those boundaries coming in. Sunny Sandhu has been impressive today. We can expect a Poyamuri coming in and supporting him in the death overs. Aushik Srinivas and Harish Kumar, they have an over each. Will be interesting to see how the captain mixes or rotates his bowlers. Very crucial phase if they concede in excess of 160. It's going to be a little difficult task. And once again, the fans in huge numbers, despite it being a Monday. And this time he connects it in the slot. And he's hit it out of the park. What a shot that. Above long on. No chance for the fielder. It's a Sharon Ply super 6 for Indrajit.
Scintillating shot. Was in the slot, had to be put away. The birthday boy enjoying it. Enjoying a little bit of a loosener from Sunny Sandhu. He's erred even in the last game in the end overs. They would like to capitalize, the Dragons, knowing that he's under pressure. Sunny Sandhu. Sunny Sandhu might be under pressure, but these spectators aren't. They're loving it here.
Will this be a birthday treat from Indrajit? He's on 49 and just like that he gets his 50. This has been a phenomenal knock from the young man. And gets 2 runs as well. He's on 51. What a beautiful performance under pressure. It was a slow start for the Dindigul Dragons. They needed a crisis man and he's delivered. 650s in his TNPL career and this one will be right on top. A special knock.
At one stage he was 22 of 22 and after that he's completely turned it on. He's realized that he needs to be there at the same time. He needs to play those big shots. No better way to celebrate your birthday than a 50. 114 for 3.
Dindigul Dragons will score 114 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. And one more time, we all wishing Baba Indrajit a very happy birthday.
One of the most popular. And that's some great shot, but just a single. Indrajit takes strike. It's been a phenomenal innings from Indrajit so far. 51 of just 33 deliveries. He started slow, he paced his innings really well and then went for the big ones in the last couple of overs. Harish Kumar comes back into the attack. It's his last over. Bowls those slower ones really effectively. They need a wicket and if it happens to be Indrajit's, the better. Ooh, tries to go for the big one. We were talking about this and he's delivered. It is the big wicket. It is the wicket of the birthday boy Indrajit. Jubilation. But he's taken a review. It is Indian Overseas Bank DRS.
Copy that. TV umpire to director. There is a player review for LPW. Original decision is out. It is a fair delivery. Can we start on with front on spin vision, please? Rock control one more time, please. Yeah. Ball is passing closer to the bat. Can we have ultra to check, please? Flat line as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. Can we go to ball tracking, please? Ball tracking building. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Srinivasan, you have to stay with your
He took the review almost as an afterthought. He knew he was gone, and gone he is. It's a big moment in the game. Harish Kumar delivers for Salem. It's 115 for 4. Baba Indrajit 51 of 34. Lost a review. It was a very reluctant review from Indrajit anyway, because he knew he was gone the minute it hit his pads. But what a knock it's been from the birthday boy, because things were not looking very good for Dindigul Dragons, but he's come and sort of stabilized things, and that's how the wicket fell, using the variation to the best effect. Harish Kumar.
I don't want to be the batter with you in the comms. You called that the ball earlier. You said there's a wicket around the corner, and well. That's pretty much what happened the very next ball. Two set batters back in the hut right now. Vimal Kumar and Indrajit both back in the pavilion. It'll be up to this young man, Bhupati Vaishnav Kumar and Sharat, to take it forward from here. It's not going to be easy. It's not the best of surfaces, holding a wee bit, but these are the times where you can be a hero.
Yeah. It's a brilliant over, just 2 runs and a wicket, the big wicket of Indrajit. Bhupati Vaishnav Kumar, you can sense that he's sort of feeling the pressure. He's trying to go for those big ones, just not able to put bat to ball. What's he going to do now? Safer option. Nudges it to the fielder for a single. It's Sharat Kumar who's going to take the strike for the last ball. They need runs. They need those big ones coming in. If they were to reach that 160 mark, they need 11 runs per over going forward from here.
Vishnu, with Vimal and Indrajit batting, they might have thought about 160, 165, but they might just think of it differently now. They really don't have those ball strikers, and they might just feel that maybe a 150, 155 would suffice.
Ooh, it's a brilliant ball to end the over. Just 3 off it. 117 for 4.
It feels good. First of all, winning the first match was the main thing. Going into a tournament like this, that win was very much required for us. And yeah, good to start in a positive manner.
117 for 4. The Dindigul Dragons. Baba Indrajit and Vimal Kumar were going really well. Baba Indrajit, the senior pro, batting well today. Not easy conditions. He had to adapt, innovate, and he did it. 4 fours and 2 sixes in Baba Indrajit innings. Did really well, put them in a good position here. The Dindigul Dragons. Let's not forget, they have a very good bowling attack. Commentary box. It's me, Badrinath, joined by Sridhar and Shriram. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hello, Baras. Yeah, important 4 overs. They've got to finish strong. The Dindigul Dragons on his birthday, played a very good knock. Baba Indrajit scored all round the wicket, slightly more dominant on the leg side, showed his power as well as his finesse. Important innings as far as Dindigul Dragons were concerned. They had a very poor power play, but the middle overs, they more than made up for it.
If they get to 150, I reckon it'll be a winning score for the Dindigul Dragons. They will make it hard with their highly experienced bowling attack in Ravichandran Ashwin, Varun Chakravarti and Sandeep Warrior. Many sides can boast of a bowling attack of such caliber.
Yeah, 150 should be easy from here. Just 30 runs. Last 4 overs, you expect more than 40, 45. If things go well.
They shouldn't get greedy. A wide has been signaled, but the umpire will go upstairs to review it.
Copy that. TV umpire to director. There is a umpire referral for stumping. It is a fair delivery. Can we start on with front on spin vision, please? Play one more time, please. Ball is passing closer to the bat. Can we check with Ultra Edge, please? Flat line, flat line. Yeah, take it through. Yeah, flat line as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. You can give the best angle for stumping, please. Fairly collected. One more time, please. Rock and roll. Yeah. Freeze it there. The batsman has grounded his bat. When the bells are off, I have made my decision for the big screen.
Third umpire, Mr. Rajesh Kannan, doing the right decision. Took some time for Kavin to come back to the stumps. Again stepping out.
That was cleverly bowled from Ashik Srinivas. Very experienced bowler. Saw him come down. So predetermined. He pushed it down the leg side. Kavin probably took a tad long. Mahendra Singh Dhoni comes to mind. Taken the bails off in a flash, he would have. Yeah, but that was a chance that went a begging.
Took way too long, Kavin. Yes, it was leg side, but the footwork is what enables you to bring the ball quickly to the stumps. Poor footwork. I'm no expert in keeping, but even I could see that the footwork wasn't good. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, Shri. I don't think the Dindigul Dragons should be greedy. They should just look at 25 to 30 runs max. Just get to 155. That's a good score on this track.
Yeah, most definitely. Varun Chakravarti pads on, boy. He's coming in at number 7. I'll be shocked.
That shows what batting is left. The Dindigul Dragons should be a wide. They don't have much of batting, Shri. In the last match, they were 127. The loss of 2 wickets, they ended up in 157 for 8. They're heavily dependent on Baba Indrajit to take the team through today. Vimo played a good knock as well. That's why they are in this position. Last ball. Goes big. Harish takes it. Another wicket. He got a reprieve. He got a chance. Can't capitalize. Another wicket falls for the Dragons. Was for Yamori. Comes in the ball. Begins with the dot ball. Bhupati Vaishnakumar wasn't warranted to play that short, Shri.
It was the last ball of the over too. You always take your chances in the first 2 balls. Just a little bit of inexperience showing, but Ashik Srinivas up to the task. Never gave him any room to swing his arms. And a good catch from Harish Kumar. He learned, the young batsman. Ravichandran Ashwin in the dugout gave him a mouthful.
Up in the air. Takes it, Kavin. It's a good catch. Wickets are coming in a hurry now. This is what happened in the last game for the Dragons. They are doing it again. Another wicket falls. 2 wickets in 2 overs. Little bit of trouble here, Dindigul Dragons.
He's played the shot before last year. Not coming off this time. Good catch from Kavin. Had to cover ground. Insurance Deco, safe hands of the match. Well done, Kavin. Salem Spartans are back into this game. Big time. 5 of 7. Sharath Kumar, 125 for 6.
All you have to get that score. Cricket is not always about the shots you can play, the wickets you can take, or the catches. It's about applying yourself. It's about knowing what the condition is, what is a good score, what the strength of your team is. Look at this shot. Definitely not needed at this time.
He played a couple of this last year, got away with it, but not this time. Good catch from Kavin. Just needed to assess conditions more with the strong bowling attack that they have.
Now they have to really work hard to get to that 145, 150. They get to 150, they will be happy, but tomorrow's game, Shriram Capital TNPL SKM Madurai Panthers versus the Trichy Grand Cholas here at the Salem Cricket Foundation Stadium. Madurai Panthers have got a victory. Through the offside, good fielding. SKM Salem Spartans have been good on the field today.
Definitely very good fielding. Purple cap, leaderboard. Ishwaran on top, got a 6-wicket haul. Abhishek Tanwar, a 4-wicket haul. Daryl Ferrari has been good. Ravichandran Ashwin will see him bowl in a short while. And Shah Rukh Khan is among the wickets as well.
Shah Rukh Khan, the purple cap holder of last season. For 2, but it's not there. Just a single to win the 18th. 129 for 6. On a slowish, sluggish track.
Sandhu's been good today, 1 for 16. Conceded 20 in the last over and tasted defeat against Madurai Panthers, but he's done well to come back today. It's never easy for a young bowler, but he's shown good character, Sunny Sandhu.
An appeal given. Umpire Sadashiv lifting the dreaded finger up. Another one falls for the Dindigul Dragons. It's Kishore. Search of a big shot, but he could only find the edge.
Intelligently bowled. Where was Kishore going?
Offside. The new batsman is Varun Chakravarti. It's a big promotion from actually.
11 to 9. Yeah. Best of 20 not out. That'll be very handy today. He's here because of this. Kishore swinging away to glory. All he managed was an outside edge. Comfortably taken by Kavin.
To the offside goes Varun Chakravarti. Just a single. At a stage, Dindigul Dragons look like they're going to get to 160, 170. Now it's going to be hard for them to even to get to 145 or even 150.
78 runs between overs 7 and 15. It was a good phase for them. Vimal Kumar and Indrajit batted well, but that run out and Indrajit's dismissal have set them back.
Goes big. It's a full toss, all right, but it's been put away. Dinesh latched onto that one with the win. Massive 6.
He can hit a long ball, Dinesh Raj. He's here big for a reason. Missed his Yorker. And a terrific strike. Good swing. Sharon Ply, super six.
Just what the Dindigul Dragons wanted. A full toss. Thigh high. The leg side. You could go with the wind there, Dinesh. You need a few more of those, the Dindigul Dragons. Goes offside. It's taken. He's gone. One way or the other, he's gone. Have to check if the ball bounced, but directed. Definitely, Varun Chakravarti has to go.
Looked like it was a catch. Hit the bottom of the bat. Didn't carry. Shijit Sandran threw off balance, hit the stumps. Varun Chakravarti's got to sacrifice his wicket. Wasn't happy, Varun.
Goes big. What a shot. Packed a punch. It was into the wind, all right, but didn't matter. When you can hit it that long, that hard, wind doesn't come into the picture.
Yeah, this guy can definitely strike a big ball. He's staying low. Went deep. Went on his hunches. And a lovely shot into the night sky. 77 meters. Yeah, his second six now. They're looking for a big over. First ball, six.
First ball, six always makes it a big over. Boy, he can strike it, Dinesh. Tries to go big again, not much timing. This time it will be Dhiran on strike. But Varun's run out. The catch wasn't possible, but then good throw by the skipper.
Good effort and threw off balance. Did well to hit the stumps. Varun Chakravarti way short.
Smart cricket. Well done, Dhiran. All you have to do is just put Dinesh on strike. He's striking it well. 3 more balls to go. Is 150 possible? That's the question. 150 will be a pretty good score. I reckon on this track. It's slow. It's not coming on. Got some good high quality spinners, the Dindigul Dragons. Puyamuri. Well bowled. If he hits, he misses it. 3 stump view. Hardly 7-8 yards. Can't hit.
He shouldn't be looking to run, Dinesh. He should be facing all the balls and trying to hit every ball for 6. That's his role now. His VP Dhiran at the other end. It's not the best of batsmen. Dinesh has got himself a couple of sixes. Stay in your crease and swing hard, Dinesh. 2 more balls to come.
Time for Dinesh to do a Dhoni. Yeah, just stay on strike. Goes through the offside. What a shot! Over cover. Much needed boundary. Now at least the target for the SKM Salem Spartans will be 150.
Called it right back, 150. Even though they undershot themselves, Ashwin's very animated. I think he's happy with the score.
He's talking to Dinesh. It's Ravichandran Ashwin. He's saying he won't bowl the slow one. He's going to go for the Yorker. The first ball was a slow one. It was deposited by Dinesh into the stands. Bit of conversation between the skipper and the bowler. The last ball. What a knock Dinesh has played. 20 of just 9 deliveries. Excellent delivery from Puyamuri. He's out. It'll be a dot ball. Well bowled. finished it well, but Dinesh has done his job. Excellent batting. The target for the SKM Salem Spartans will be 150.
6 TNPL 50 உங்களோட பர்த்டே அன்னைக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு இந்த ஃபீலிங்?
பர்த்டே அன்றைக்கி அப்படிலாம் பெருசாக யோசிக்கல. நான் டீமுக்கு வந்துட்டு அந்த டைமில் தேவைப்பட்டுச்சு. ஸோ ஐ வாஸ் ஹாப்பி தட் அந்த டைமில் கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ண முடிஞ்சது. ஒரு பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் அந்த டைம் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப க்ரூஷியலாக இருந்துச்சு.
டெஃபினெட்லி அதுதான் வந்து அடுத்த கேள்வியாக இருக்குது. 29-2 அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு க்ரூஷியல் டைமில் உங்களோட பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்புக்கு இருந்துச்சு. ரெண்டு பேரும் என்ன பேசிக்கிட்டீங்க நீங்களும் விமலுவாங்க?
இல்லை, அந்த டைமில் பெருசாக ஃபார் ஹெட் யோசிக்க முடியல. அந்த டைமுக்கு என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? ஒரு சின்ன பார்ட்னர்ஷிப், பெருசாக பவுண்டரி பால்ஸ் வரலனா கூட பரவாயில்ல, நல்லா ஹார்டாக ஓட பார்க்கலாம், பின்னாடி அடித்தா டூஸ் ஓட பார்க்கலாம். விக்கெட்ஸ் விடலை நாங்கள் அந்த ஒரு 4-5 ஓவர்ஸ்க்கு. அதனால் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒரு 2-3 ஓவர்ஸ் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் புஷ் பண்ண முடிஞ்சது எங்களால்.
ஆல்ரைட். அண்ட் சேலம் நிறைய ஸ்லோ பால்ஸ் வந்து போல் பண்ணாங்க. உங்களோட டீமுக்கு என்ன அட்வைஸ் நீங்கள் கொடுப்பீங்க?
இல்லை, கண்டிப்பாக பிச்சு ஸ்லோவாக இருக்குது. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்துட்டு விக்கெட் ஸ்லோவாக இருக்கிறதுனால 150 டெஃபினெட்லி வில் டேக் இட். அதுவும் நாங்கள் ஸ்டார்ட் பவர் பிளேயில் வந்துட்டு பெருசாக கிடைக்கல. ஸோ 150 இஸ் அ டீசன்ட் ஸ்கோர். அண்ட் ஸ்லோர் ஒன்ஸ் வித் எங்களோட ஸ்பின்னர்ஸ் கண்டிப்பாக கஷ்டமாக இருக்க போகுது.
அண்ட் தினேஷோட லாஸ்ட் ஓவர் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் பற்றி ஒரு சில வார்த்தைகள்.
சூப்பர் ஆடினாருங்க. அவர் வந்துட்டு ஒரு யங்ஸ்டர். நாங்கள் வந்துட்டு ஒரு ரீப்ளேஸ்மெண்ட் பிளேயராக எடுத்தோம். எபிலிட்டி தெரியும், பிக் சிக்ஸஸ் அடிக்க முடியும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ண முடியல, பட் அங்கேருந்து ஒரு சரியான கம்பேக்.
Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you so much.
பெரிய ஸ்க்ரீன்ல இருக்கு. நம்ம எந்த அளவுக்கு டெசிபல் லெவல்ல கத்துறோமோ அது எந்த ஸ்டார்ன்றது அந்த சிலவுக்குள்ளே உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து
Well, this is it. This is what they got after choosing to bat first. 149 for 9, considering the kind of surface that it is, where the ball is not coming easily onto the surface. The batters have found it difficult. Vimal Kumar's innings was a standout one because he completely dominated proceedings. When you speak about the birthday boy's innings, Baba Indrajit's, you speak about the flair which came on later. Initially, he took his time, he settled down, and that is how you separate a good player from an ordinary one, because he knows which battle to be a part of and which battle to get engaged in. Baba Indrajit's 51 of 34, 21 came of 21. From there on, from the remaining 13 deliveries, he got those 30 runs. 4 fours, 2 sixes, and he gifted himself a half century on this day. Joining me in the commentary box is Ravishing Ramesh, the elegant left-hander. Good evening, sir.
Viewers, I would say that's a good total to defend, especially when you have Ashwin, the likes of Ashwin, Varun Chakravarti and Sandeep Warrior. You need to add that another 25-30 runs, probably you're chasing around 180. So, but I would like to see Salem Spartans using Vivek Raj or Harish Kumar in the power play, because they are two massive hitters to be utilizing the power play in the first 6 overs. I hope they test that, but it's going to be a very interesting chase for them.
Vimal's innings. And the foundation came from there. Initially, he gave Baba Prajit the liberty to play the way that he wanted to. And when you look at that, how many bowlers were used, they had to bring in Ashik as well, who was not named today.
டெஃபினெட்லி இது வந்து ஒரு T20ங்கிறது வந்து கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் நிறையா இருந்தால் தான் கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். பட் ஆஸ் அ டீம் வி ஆர் ஸ்டில் கான்ஃபிடென்ட் அண்ட் ஜஸ்ட் ஒன் நாட் மேட்ச் தட் வென்ட் பேட்லி ஃபார் அஸ் அண்ட் வே லுக்கிங் டு பவுன்ஸ் பேக்.
ஆல்ரைட். அண்ட் உங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் 3 down 4 downல வரீங்க அப்படிங்கிறதுனால டீம் உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துருக்குற ரோல் என்ன?
ஜென்ரலாக வந்து ஃபுல்லாக கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண தான் சொன்னாங்க. மேக்ஸிமம் லாஸ்ட் வரைக்கும் எடுத்துகிட்டு போனோம், 17-18 ஓவர்ஸ் வரைக்கும் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிறது தான் எங்கள் இப்போதைக்கு என்னோட ரோல் அதுதான். நார்மல் டாப் பேட்டர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே, டாப் ஆர்டர் பேட்டர்ஸ் எல்லாமே அதே ரோல் தான்.
அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு வந்து உங்களோட ஃபார்மர் டீமுக்கு எகேன்ஸ்டாக விளையாடுறீங்க. போன வருஷம் திண்டுக்கல் டிராகன்ஸோட தான் இருந்தீங்க. வாட் ஆர் யூ லுக்கிங் அப் டு?
எனக்கு அது தெரியல, எதுவும் நான் அந்த இதில் லைனில் எதுவும் யோசிக்கல. ஸோ ஆல் குட்.
ஆல் குட். அந்த இதை யோசிக்கவே இல்லை அப்படிங்கிறீங்க. பட் அவங்களோட போலிங் அட்டாக் கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் வந்து யோசிச்சிருப்பீங்க. இன்ஃபேக்ட் ஒரு அஸ்வின் இருக்காரு, ஒரு சந்தீப் வாரியர், சிபி வருண் எல்லாம் இருக்கிறப்போ எப்படி எதிர்கொள்றதுக்கு ரெடியாக இருக்கீங்க?
ஆக்சுவலி இட்ஸ் அ குட் bowling attack, பட் ஸ்டில் அந்த பால் தான் மேட்டர். நெக்ஸ்ட் பால் எப்போதுமே அதுதான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஸோ வில் ஜஸ்ட் லுக்கிங் டு ப்ளே த நெக்ஸ்ட் பால்.
All right, we're all here for the run chase. 150 to win on a surface which is a little tricky. We've got 20 overs to do so. Both the teams have had contrasting fortunes coming into this one. Dindigul Dragons, they won the first one by beating Trichy by 16 runs. Spartans lost their first game to Madurai.
When you're playing Ravichandran Ashwin or Varun Chakravarti or Sandeep Warrior, you're not playing the bowler, you're playing the deliveries. That's very important for them. So as I said, it's got to be a blazing start for Salem Spartans, unless otherwise they're going to be facing a lot of challenge in the middle overs.
Moral of the story is don't entertain the demons in your head. Your best friend and your worst enemy resides between the 2 ears. Use your mind well. Don't play the names, play the ball.
Absolutely. Because sometimes, you know, these kind of big superstars, they're going to use the tags to make you more pressurized, give you a kind of stare. They're going to come at you with whatever the tag can distract you as a batter. My suggestion is make the most of it before Ashwin or Varun Chakravarti gets into the bowling attack. That should be the plan here for Salem Spartans.
And that's exactly the point that you and I were making a short while back. They'll have to bat better than the strike rate, which is with the two of them. 178 is what the strike rate for the two of them. Overall, when you speak about their careers right here in TNPL. And we'll take a look at his innings from the last game in a short bit. 6 overs, minimum 45 on board.
And not losing more than a wicket. That's the most important thing. As I told you, it's very important to have at least 6-7 wickets in the last 8 overs so that you can chase this target till the last over. But Kevin, I think he's got a brilliant 50, last game.
And they're completely opening him up, and that's because he bowled a leg cutter. We were speaking about this innings, and as you said, we're dishing it out for you. 70 from 45. That bottom hand brought that to great effect. Showed character, displayed his range. Stroke play had authority, control, and a lot of power. Shot selection was apt, and he looked in total control. Brilliant innings.
I think he should continue doing what he did in the last game. Forget the tag, don't play the tag. As I told you, Kevin, just play your game. Go for those big shots, utilize the power play.
Cuts it hard. As you say, he delivers. And that sound from the willow and that smile to the faces of the fans in the dugout. Superb.
What a shot, yeah. What a shot. Lightning striker.
Shriram capital, fantastic for.
Also pick the gap. That's the most important thing. Sometimes with the batter, when you play a good shot, but you see the ball going straight to the covers of mid-off, you don't appreciate that shot. But this one, it was rewarded well. Always remember one thing, Padam, you may be the best bowler in the world, but when you are bowling the power play, you are under pressure. That you have to capitalize as a batter.
This time down the leg, diving effort, but it will go for 4. So you've got 2 back-to-back boundaries. The second one, oh, it's a boundary. Initially, I was looking at his right hand. Will he just slap his thigh with that? No, he doesn't.
That's a good one. I don't mind taking that, even if it's off the pads or even if it's a wide, as long as you get a boundary and add it up to the scoreboard. But Sandeep Warrior must be disappointed because he's expected to make a good start for the team. But here, it's becoming a big over for Salem Spartans. The bowler always comes back only with the wicket when you have this kind of over for the batting side. So the last ball should be careful for the batter.
What does he do? Plays it defensively, says we're happy with 9 from the first over. 1 over gone, 9 without loss. Chasing 150 at the moment. Lost their last game to Madurai. Salem Spartans. Their opponents won their previous one, mind you. They're big names in the bowling lineup. Warrior did go for 9 runs. In comes Vignesh.
When you're chasing this kind of totals, you've got to be omnivorous.
Kindly elaborate.
Heavy overs are the singles you take. Carnivores are the sixes you hit. So combine it and be an omnivorous. It's not a too big total for you to chase, but not too low. Somewhere you have to mix it up. And bat will take the singles, take the sixes. What do you say?
Oh, you are a master of words, aren't you? The wordsmith that you are, Mr. Ramesh.
Because herbivores are the grass eaters, no harm done for the bowling side. But the carnivores, they go after the bowling. They are the predators. When you take the sixes, you become the prey. But I feel if another good over for the batting side, Ashwin will probably want to warm up and come into the 4th or 5th over, right?
Maybe the 3rd, who knows? He just might throw in a surprise. And he's always been seen throwing surprises. Oh, nice to see smiles floating all around. That's what sport does to you. The biggest unifying force in the world. Sport.
Absolutely. Kudos to this crowd, Padam. They have to travel about 30 to 40 minutes from the town. But still, they're taking the effort on a Monday evening and coming with the family and cheering up the cricket teams is something amazing. How TNPL has become so popular in the nook and corner of Tamil Nadu.
Very picturesque. Yeah, right here in Salem. Beautiful city, surrounded by mountains. Very picturesque indeed. And that's the handsome Ramesh for you.
You're also handsome, my buddy. But next to you, I'm more handsome. I was just joking.
Handsome is what handsome does?
You're like an impact sub, no? I didn't know that you're actually coming for the commentary, right? In the last minute. Sometimes this impact sub, you're so lucky to get someone like you, right?
Always lucky to be in your company and to be in the company of other Tamil Nadu legends. Oh, timing, grace, finesse, class, 4.
When you play these kind of conventional shots, I always admire those shots. Because Shriram capital fantastic force, that's the 147th boundary of the tournament. When the boundary or the sixer is purely of timing, that's a delight to watch always. What do you say?
Absolutely. When supple wrists do the talking, when top hand dominates the bottom hand, flowing cover drive is a thing of beauty, joy forever. A back foot punch can delight you like nothing else can.
Wow, Padam at his best. You lost some weight, Padam.
Yeah, I've lost some weight and I've added some words.
You are supposed to say the same thing to me, buddy. I'm expecting someone will tell me that. Nobody is telling me that.
Since the time we started our commentary, I've called you a wordsmith. I've praised you for your vocabulary, for your communication skills. I'm in your land, sir. You should be the host.
When I'm telling you that you lost some weight, you're supposed to tell it back to me, because nobody is telling that to me. I'm trying so hard in the last 1 month. Anyway, hard work pays. And so for the Salem Spartans, it's going to be 16 for no loss. We have been saying one thing, don't play the tag. That's very important. You have done well in the last 2 overs. The batsmen, you got about 8 runs per over. So just keep on going. Forget about Ravichandran Ashwin has come. He's going to come at you. No two opinions about it. But my thing is, Padam, when you're playing such kind of bowlers, you better go after the bowler. Because anyway he's going to pick up those wickets. I would rather go after the bowling and get the boundaries or sixes and get the 20 or 30 runs hard and give him the wickets more than giving him too many dot balls and also end up losing a wicket. What do you say?
First, looking at this one, T-West top City plus purple cap leaderboard. He's got maximum number of wickets he's run. Ravichandran Ashwin is there. I'm totally with you when you say this, but also I would say take a slip, because his wrong one really works well for the right-hander.
See, this is one of the good things that we see with Ravichandran's experience. Because I always believe in power play as a bowler, you got to bowl to the field. Don't break your head too much. So now, if you look at, he's got a deep mid wicket and long on, so his line is going to be somewhere off in middle. He's not going to show it on the off stump. So when you have the two fielders outside in the same side, it becomes easy for the bowler to maintain that line. And he's got a slip, as you said, because he bowls that carom ball. That's what you're expecting, right?
Yeah. And right on cue, as you and I were talking about it, there comes the slip. Did not have it for the first 2 balls.
Will you go for a reverse sweep or something like that? Will you take the chance? Because you got everybody on the offside inside the 30 yards. Even if it connects partially, you're going to get that boundary, right?
Yeah, because the 2 fielders on the boundary line are one on the mid wicket, which is more towards long on. Then you have a straightish long on as well. Anything that you sweep and you go past the 30-yard circle, you'll get 4. Smartly played.
I think one of the things seldom we see in the TNPL batsmen is that they are not going for the unorthodox shots. And we got the man Dhoni asking Padam to buy that bike. What is that bike, Padam?
Oh, the bike is TVS Star City Plus, animalistic headlights, sporty tank and bold colors. Makes this bike look so cool. That over was cool too. 20 without loss.
Broadcaster Muthu, what is he doing out there?
Having fun watching the game from the stands.
it's again, see, it's a very similar field setup, right? Hi, Muthu. How are you, buddy? We're all working hard here, and you're actually relaxing. That's good to see because he's always very busy with the commentary and all that stuff.
Yeah, and he's entitled to it because, you know, we commentators too get a break between the overs when we're not commentating. He's entitled to that. TVS Raider orange cap leaderboard. Sachin right on top, 2 wickets. You got 3 of them. And what separates maybe is one, the economy, and then the number of runs.
I think Salem Spartans should fight this total unitedly. All the batsmen should chip in and try to give it the 20-30 runs. Very, very important. Come in 2 matches and 82 runs so far. But one thing for definitely, Salem Spartans united. Growing beards. I see everybody with a beard. What do you say to that?
Absolutely. I mean, you're hitting a fact there. Oh, makes room beautifully. Just maybe the best shot we've seen in the day.
Wait for it, wait for it. As I tell you, even the best of the bowlers will be under pressure when they're bowling the power play. Just pick the gaps, make it count. That's what he's doing. He moved outside the leg stump and placed it nicely.
Another Shriram capital, fantastic 4. Makes room. Well done, smart this time around. You do expect Varun Chakravarti to come back with something like this.
Padam, so far in about 4 overs, if it's 25 for no loss, I'll take it. Especially in that 4 overs, 2 overs have been bowled by the best of the bowlers, like Ashwin and Varun Chakravarti. It's a good start for Salem.
Very good start, considering, as you rightly mentioned, and you've been emphasizing on that point, that if by the end of the power play they don't lose a wicket, they will be in firm control of this one. Dot ball to finish things over, 25 without loss.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Baba Indrajit.
Happy birthday, Indrajit.
Happy birthday, Indrajit. Happy birthday, Indrajit.
Ravichandran Ashwin coming into ball. Slider from Ravichandran Ashwin. Lucky the batsman got some bat on it. Changing commentary box. It's me, Badrinath, along with Hemang Badani. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks, batters. Game on at the moment, if you ask me. Comparison scores are almost even. Stevens 26 for 1 and 27 no loss. But it's a challenge to face Ravi Ashwin and Varun Chakravarti. How are they going to handle these two? Both special bowlers.
Going to be the key trump cards, these two. Bringing it into the right-hander. Definitely some pressure building on the SKM Salem Spartans. Kevin had a good match. The previous game, a half century, his first ever in TNPL. Needs another knock, another half century today probably. Trying to go leg side, a big appeal from Ravichandran Ashwin. He was interested, but umpire Sadashiv not moved.
Got a feeling it just might have gone down the leg stump. Finally, customer Ravi Ashwin.
Goes for the big one, not to be. It's not an easy track, this. You have to innovate, you have to apply yourself. Another good over from Ashwin comes to an end. 29 without loss. This was 2 balls ago. Ashwin was interested. Just a single. This is the TVS Raider. The impressive part of the TVS Raider Smart Connect variant is that it comes with call management, navigation assist, voice assist, music control. A total of 99 connected features. My God. What can this bike not do? I bet it can cook even, Hemang.
We'll give it a go. Why not? Seems to be a special bike, no doubt. Last over of the power play. Kevin versus pace. Strike rate of 264 when it's wide. He likes it outside the off stump. Anything within the stump is something which he doesn't really cherish, but anything with width, have a look at that strike rate. 264 and 150. Keep it within the stumps is what Ashwin would have told his bowlers.
Strong with his bottom hand, Coven. That's why he likes width. To go square of the wicket. The partnership were 32. 34 deliveries between these two, Abhishek and Coven. Required rate slowly climbing up. Need to get boundaries at some point, the Salem Spartans. Good field set. All the fielders on offside on the circle.
Sandeep Poirier had a lone over with an extra pace. They love that extra pace. Vignesh was his partner. Ravi Ashwin very economical. So has Varun Chakravarti. Both hardly going for any runs. I think the game will start just after the power play. Once the power play is done, these two will come in and try and put in that squeeze. They'll have to try and maximize these two balls, if you ask me.
Yeah, they have to decide, the Salem Spartans, which are the bowlers they're going to target. Dhiran probably will be in the radar. Short ball, goes leg side. It's bound to happen. One bounce for. Had to go, Abhishek. The length was short and here he did it.
Hardly any pace from the bowler. Was a freebie. Was an easy hit with the power play. Just the two fielders outside. These two have done well even in the last game. They put on a 50-run partnership and they are pretty much doing the same tonight.
Not smart bowling. A slow track. Bowling short, you're asking to be hit. Much better length. Just a single. End of 6, 37 with the runs.
At the end of 6 overs, SKM Salem Spartans score பண்ணிருக்காங்க 37 ரன்கள் for no loss. And இப்போ வந்து TSK நம்ம கூட இருக்காரு இல்லையா, அவர் வந்து மிமிக்ரி கிரவுண்ட் ஃபேமஸ் தெரியும். அவருடைய ஒரு வாய்ஸ்ல ஒரு பாட்டு டயலாக் சொல்வாரு. மீதி டயலாக் நீங்க ஃபீல் பண்ண போறீங்க as ஆடியன்ஸா. ரெடியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டயலாக். ஓகே, தலபதி டயலாக். ஓகே, ஒரு வாட்டி முடிவு பண்ணிட்டேனா வேற லெவல். ஓகே, அடுத்து சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் டயலாக். ஓகேவா?
The Dream 11 commentator leaderboard, as we see it. My co-commentator Hemang Budani right now at number 4. Shriram has taken the gold at the moment. I still have a bronze.
Please continue watching the match. Thank you.
Vignesh comes into bowl, his second over. Goes for the big one. And it's a 6. With the win, high and handsome she goes. Came to the pitch of the ball and gave it all he's got.
Lovely use of his feet. Sharon Ply, Super 6 number 60. Not
seen too often these days. Batters using their feet. A lot of them like to just stay in the crease and muscle the ball. Good to see Abhishek use his feet, enabling him to get close to the ball and then the elevation.
Yeah, it was an excellent shot. Dancing down, coming to the pitch of the ball. Come to the pitch of the ball, it doesn't matter which way the ball is turning. It was with the wind, but against the spin. Excellent shot. Beats Ashwin. It will just be a single.
Reminded me of a certain right-hander sitting next to me. Seeing you play that shot many a times, got a feeling it was one of your pet shots. Using your feet, dancing down the pitch into the mid-wicket, mid-on region. Most times along the ground, but you had the skill to put it away in the air too.
Thank you, Hemang, for your kind words. I always wondered why the modern day batsmen don't step out as much. Want to stand in the crease and deliver against the spinners. T20 game is becoming more of a power game. But skill always has its place. It's come and go to do now. Playing some smart cricket here, the SKM Salem Spartans. Building a partnership. Now 45 or 41.
Rightly spotted there, Badri. These two have batted smartly. They've taken the chances and then they've realized that it's only about 7.5 an over. Knock it around, try and get a couple of singles off the over. Make it about 7 and 8 an over with ease. You don't necessarily have to take a chance every ball. I'm liking what I see so far.
Just about 8 asking rate at the moment. It's a dot ball. End of 7, 45 without loss. .45 without loss. The SKM Salem Spartans getting a nice little partnership. Saul Ganguly, the most elegant left-handers. Hemang, who played under his captaincy.
Dada, as we fondly called him. Yesterday was Dhoni's birthday, India's captain. Today another India captain. On the 8th of July. Down the leg side. Easy pickings. Put that away nicely. Kishore O-ring in line. Starting off with a 4.
Can't bowl that line with the fine leg inside. It brings up a Shriram capital. Fantastic 4. All Kavin had to do was get some decent contact. The wicket is not easy. You can't provide pace and err in line. Brings about a change in the field. The square leg is in now. Fine leg is on the line. Running well. That brings about the 50 partnership between these two. It's a solid start in the SKM Salem Spartans.
Back-to-back 50 partnership between these two. They've batted well. They need to finish well. Just coming to the bowlers, the Salem Spartans seamers used a slower ball. The
bowled a lot of cutters into the pitch. I haven't seen much of that from the Dragon seamers. They've been pace on most times.
Excellent fielding at point. The partnership has been good between these two. SKM Salem Spartans openers. 51 of 46 deliveries, the first wicket partnership. Played some good shots, punished them when it was short. This was the shot of the evening from Abhishek. Good solid batting. They have to continue these two. It's important to have a settled batsman in the middle. Goes downtown, Kavin. Has he got enough? Yes, yes! Excellent shot, considering the conditions and the situation. Much needed boundary.
Playing it with ease. Knew exactly what he was doing. Likes to go into out, likes to go on the offside. Pace on delivery once again. Put that away in style. It was for the minute it left the bat.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Hemang. This game, Salem Spartans took the pace off the ball. They bowled a lot of cutters. The Dindigul Dragon seamers doing exactly the opposite. Another short ball. The Dream 11 fantasy points. Harish Kumar stealing the show with 80 in this game. Baba Indrajit with a nice half century. Not far behind is Vimal. Kavin is still batting. Got 55 points to his name.
Harish Kumar had the chance to add some more to his kitty when he comes into bat.
Just the single, 57 with a loss.
Will there be more twists and turns? Watch on as I say hello to Thirush Kamini. Good evening.
Hello. It's good to see that Salem Spartans are putting on a fight here. They look like a reformed side. They look more evolved. Abhishek is taking the responsibility. Kavin has improved himself so much. His consistency has gone up. I'm really enjoying these two young batters performing so very well against the experienced campaigner. But this contest is very nice. We have 3 IPL players in the bowling. A Sandeep Warrior, R. Ashwin and a Varun Chakravarti. But they still haven't lost the wicket and the run rate hasn't taken a hit here.
Yeah, I think they've got enough ammunition with them, as we were talking about earlier. This one, oh, the impact. I thought that was a good shout. They should have gone on with it. Umpire's call.
That's it, yes.
High up in the air. Will that be the first one? It is going to be the first one. Varun Chakravarti strikes.
His intentions were to try and access that deep mid-wicket region. Hit into the wind. It was a wrong one there. He didn't have enough distance. Insurance Deco, safe hands of the match catch by Dinesh, the fielder. Abhishek fought really hard here for his 28. Salem 59 for 1.
Loud appeal. Confident height. Height is going to be an issue. And the wicketkeeper and the bowler are having a chat. And the wicketkeeper would have said to him exactly the same thing. Hence, the captain is not interested.
I also have a feeling that the ball bounced a little bit more. Hit him somewhere on the quadriceps of the back leg. We'll have to wait and see. I have a feeling would have missed the stumps. That's what Indrajit says as well. quietly saying a big no.
Politeness is not a sign of subservience. Politeness is a sign of dignity. Very quietly, he goes about his business and nods. That says, no way, brother. Walk back. I think 2 balls ago, there was a strong case, much better than what they were shouting on this time around.
Hello, sir. Thank you for coming and providing the support. But this phase of the match is going to be extremely crucial. Right after the power play, until the 15th over, will decide the course of the chase. And R. Kevin, the man on the screen, will play a huge role. He needs to bat long. A single to finish the over. At the end of 9, 61 for 1.
And more than the bowler, the captain always trusts the wicket keeper. Because bowler always believes there's a chance for him to pick a wicket there. Wicket keeper is always more reasonable.
You got to be neutral at some time because you just have 2 opportunity to revise the umpire's decision. The batters to come: Vishal Vaidya, Sunny Sandhu, Adnan Khan. And Vishal Vaidya has done very well in the earlier game, so probably a lot will rely upon him as well. And they still have batting to come, no doubt on that. But R. Kevin, for me, is the big fish here. He needs to bat as long as possible. Especially the man with runs needs to take the team through. So for me, it's R. Kevin.
Lets it go. And that too gives you a lot of confidence sometimes when you can watch the ball go into the wicket-keeper's gloves. And tickets, you can buy your tickets for Shriram Capital TNPL from Paytm Insider. Tickets are available for Tirunelveli and Dindigul from 6 p.m. on the 8th of July 2024, that is today. Your time has started. Make the most of this opportunity. And you'll be seated somewhere right there. Into different cities though. We're traveling 5 cities this season. Last season it was 4. Tournament is growing, entering the hearts and imaginations and the wide spectrums of everyone's hearts.
The sport is growing as well, no doubt, because of which we've had so many players who've gone on to represent the Indian cricket team because of their performance in this Tamil Nadu Premier League. We've got an opportunity in the Indian Premier League. So definitely this tournament is a huge opportunity for the players. And there's been incredible support across all the cities.
Oh, those are 2 back-to-back good bouncers. And here, this is the first one of the over. The previous one wasn't. First for the over. Second one not allowed. As simple as that.
Look at that. Happy birthday, Dada.
You should have a copyright on that word. The terminology, Dada. Saurav Ganguly. That's what his teammates, friends have always called him over the number of years. Excellent captain.
He's been a major inspiration. In fact, back those days, he has put the Indian cricket team on the world map because of his aggressive captaincy, the way he bats. Major inspiration for me. I used to love the way he bat. Looking at the Pacers' length, the TNPL 2024. So most Pacers have felt comfortable around that 6 meter and 8 meter length. And Natarajan has been persistently at the 7.3 meter. So probably a tad behind, because of which he has troubled the batters consistently. Sometimes the those few meters plays a very important role. We'll speak more about it at the end of 10, 64 for 1.
Shriram capital TNPL 2024 day 4 la irukum last 3 days
Obviously they have been playing for a long time in IPL and for our country, so yeah, it feels good to get their feedback after every match and the plans that they put forward to us, and trying to execute that in the coming matches will be challenging for us, and it feels good to have a feedback from them so that we are clear with our plans when we go into the game.
Stands at the halfway stage, 64 for 1. Dhiran comes in for Chakravarti, and you can understand why so, because Captain Ashwin would require his 2 overs at the most crucial phase. The only wicket that has fallen so far, it was Varun Chakravarti who gave them the breakthrough. So Ashwin's got 2, Varun's got 2, and the batting side, that's going to play at the back of their mind all the way.
And Sandeep Warriors got another 2. So that is 6 good overs up the sleeves of the Dindigul Dragons here. And most importantly, just in case there's a fall of a wicket, the new batter comes in, has to face those 6 overs from the IPL champions. So this is going to be a very interesting chase. Could this be another thriller?
High up in the air, will that be a chance? Oh, I think he was in 2 minds, whether to go full throttle, wholeheartedly. Initially, a little bit of tentativeness, and that cost him the catch, but good effort in the end, no doubt.
Vimal Kumar, the fielder, under the lights, he probably misjudged it. Had he gone wholeheartedly, would have been an easier catch. Probably the die wouldn't have been possible there. So did very well with his bat. That catch was very important. It was R. Kavin's catch.
Yeah. And now what he does, jumps down the track, flat batted. And that is as flat as it gets. That is as beautiful as it gets. 6 for the taking.
That's a Sharon Ply super 6. Back of length ball. He clearly knew that the mid-off fielder were inside. So the intentions were to try and keep it over the mid-off fielder. But this has gone a 69-meter 6. Much needed. Because generally we've known about R. Vivek, somebody who doesn't take a lot of time. It was very different to see that he was kept quiet for 6 deliveries. So he had to take that opportunity because the run rate is somewhere around 6.87.
And you know what? This boundary has got a lot to do with the previous 6. Why do we say so? Because the man was pushed from mid-off to long-off. Third man had to be brought in. Hence the boundary.
A freebie there, I'd say. When you have your third man inside, generally that's not the line you'd want to bowl. So all Vivek had to do was just throw the hands at the ball, and that was a successive boundary here. In a matter of 2 deliveries, the run rate has slowly climbed up to 7. The required run rate is somewhere around 7. So this is going to be an interesting contest here.
For sure, short ball, pulls it well. Short ball, batsman says thanks a lot.
A bit of overcompensation here. Earlier delivery on the 5th stump, and now he tries to come on the stumps. The length was behind. It's a Sharon Ply super 6, which is deposited into the crowds. You ought to be very careful, especially when you're bowling against a man like Vivek. He's capable of thrashing you the minute you bang it short, and that's what he did comfortably, and he's known to do that. You need to be very, very careful here.
Discretion is the better part of valor. No doubt about that. He's forcing the bowler to bowl in the areas that he would love to face. Jump down the track, forces the captain to bring the third man in, send the mid-off to long-off, gets a boundary, and he's on a song. 167 the strike rate for him. That's the reason it becomes so very dangerous and crossed the 1,000 run mark as well.
Congratulations, Vivek. He's the 16th man to do so.
Oh, you know, he was making room. He was just stationing himself using the depth of the crease. Slower delivery, well disguised. First the 6, dancing down the track, and then through his bat, when you slash hard, bowler, short, pulls it away, treats him with disdain, offers a lot of pain. Wonderful, 6, 4, 6, Hunt is on, Chase is on.
He's also got a very unique field. There's a deep point, deep extra cover. There's only one fielder stationed in the 30 yards. Finishes with a boundary. A very, very big over, the one that Salem wanted. 21 coming off it. At the end of 11, 85 for 1.
All right, Dream 11 fantasy points. Harish Kumar's got 80. Baba Indrajit 73. Right? And Kavan 69. Back live yet again. They need a good over. So to say, let's simplify this for you. They need to break this partnership. Vivek, 21 have come from 11. Kavan has taken his time, reasonably so. Last ball, last over. You know what, whatever he has done, because he goes after it wholeheartedly. Thickish outside edge. Whenever you slash hard, third man inside, gain outside, 4.
It was a back of the hand slower delivery, but still he managed to get it to the boundary lines.
One more time. It's over the bowlers, over the wicket keeper's head. Another boundary. They're on a song at the moment, and that brings about the dugout ecstasy as well.
He's bowling at about 137. That's really quick. In fact, Kavan was a little late on the ball. In spite of that, he manages to find the boundary. They'll take it. Salem would want to see more of that, and that's exactly what they're doing. Because just off the last 8 deliveries, they managed to get about 25 runs. This particular over is going to be important in the context of the game. So we'll have to wait and see who is going to be successful.
Hits it straight, hits it hard, hits it well, gets the boundary. They're smiling, they're on a song.
I'm very surprised by the way Ashwin has stationed himself. He was very wide. The line of attack was on the stump. All that Kavan had to do was get some good bat ball connect, and that's what he did. Because generally you would want to see your bit of straighter if the line of attack is on the stumps.
Dindigul Dragons don't carry coals to Newcastle. No point. Oh, he's really donking it around. You know what he does? Makes room, slashes over extra cover, gets a boundary.
Slapped. Sandeep Warrior is straight away on the back foot. A hat-trick boundary here from R. Kavan. A slower delivery. The extra cover fielder was comfortably 15-20 yards inside. So he smashed it hard. No intention to keep it on the ground. This is interesting.
High up in the air. 3 men under it. Wicketkeeper says yes. He gets it. Indrajit will not miss that one. They badly wanted to break this partnership, and they have done it. Is it too little too late though?
Ashwin is calling for all his fielders. He'd have something to stay here, but this one is a boom, 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 a golden wicket. A very good catch by Indrajit under the lights. Not very easy. He called for it. It's always better you have the wicket keeper to take such high catches. R. Kavin is out for 46. A well-deserved innings. Salem 97 for 2.
At a decent strike rate, and Indrajit was right in calling, and the finish was excellent. Good running catch.
Under lights, it's not very easy, and he called for it. He was very confident.
Dot to finish the 12th. It's 97 for 2.
But for the weak-hearted, here we have Kaveri Hospital as our health and safety partner, just in case something untoward happens. But the bowlers just need to get back in this game. Sandeep delivered that with the wicket of Kavin. There you go, all the health and safety requirements met with our safety partners being Kaveri Hospital. The new batter Vishal Vaidya. What is he going to think now? There's a change in the commentary box. It's Hemang Badani alongside me, Vishnu. Welcome, Hemang.
Thank you, Vishnu. The spectators need to be safe in the last 2 overs. Quite a few sixes. Beautifully bowled. He is ever so skillful. Varun Chakravarti. He bowls with a very similar action, but the ball deviates in both directions. You need to keep watching his fingers. The batter had no clue. I like the field. There's a slip in play.
But what a brilliant move it was to get Vivek up the order, because we've seen him play down the order and he's delivered. He's on 22 now. He scored some big shots.
I'm a little worried now. It's Vishnu at it again.
Well,
at it again.
You never know, Hemang. This time it could be just in favor of the batters. Let's wait and watch. It's Varun Chakravarti versus Vivek. It's an interesting battle brewing here. He goes big and he places it in the gap. It's a 4. He will take that, and the 100 comes up in this chase. It's been an excellent batting performance from the Salem Spartans. The home team rejoice in this brilliant performance.
Vishnu, you've just escaped here. He did not place that. He was looking to play it elsewhere. It was off the outside edge and ever so close to the fielder. Boy, oh boy. Varun almost had his man.
Doesn't matter, Hemang, how they come. All Salem needs is that it keeps coming. We have to see this battle. It's an interesting battle. But British Empire package drinking water, high voltage player Vivek. He has all the goods. He's delivered so far, but can he see his team over the line? It's the last ball of this over. Just 6 off this one. And he makes it 10 with an exceptional shot through the covers for a 4. It's a 4 to finish this over. 107 for 2 it is for the Salem Spartans. On to Ashwin. He defended a low total in the first game. Can he do it again? Battle toying with the bowler a bit there, Hemang.
Just get a feeling he wasn't ready. You're reading a little too much into that. Kim at the moment pretty much in Salem's favor. It's run a ball. Not the most difficult requirement.
Ashwin has an over left after this one, but what a knock Kavin played. Exceptional performance. We saw him do exactly this the last game as well, and this game he started slow, but with all those boundaries at the right time, he's put his team in a very, very comfortable position. But he would have wanted to stay. He would have wanted to stay and see his team over the line. They would want this win. They did great with the bat the first game, but they still ended up on the losing side. But can they be the winners this time around against an experienced Dindigul team?
It's their game to lose right now. Salem's game to lose right now. But you never know with this man. On your screen, he's spun a web many a times. Ravi Ashwin. There we go. He almost had that. Almost had that. False shot induced. Shriram Singh missing out.
What a moment it could have been. Ashwin not too pleased, and rightfully so.
Was straight in and straight out. Beautifully bowled. So speaking of Kevin, I love the way his contact points. Have a look at this. He's played off the back foot, and at times he's also come in front and picked the ball early. So as a bowler, you're always wondering, what line is he going to play? What length is he going to play? Where are his contact points? And he's worked on this year. He's got a 50 in the previous game. He's got a 40 in this game. There has been some preparation that's gone by.
It's a beautiful over from Ashwin. Just 2 off this one. It's 109 for 2 after 14. That is why they can't let the pressure pile up on the batting side. They need some big runs before the big guns come in. And that's exactly what they would try to do. They would try to go big this over. We see an Ashwin, Varun Chakravarti and Vignesh has got 2 overs left, but get a sense that Ashwin and Chakravarti would play a vital part for Dindigul Dragons at this point.
I think the game belongs to these 3 men now. If these 3 men can bowl well, then they'll be in the game, the Dragons. But if the Salem Spartans are able to ensure that they don't lose wickets when they bowl their overs, they'll have the upper hand. He's teaming in, Sandeep Warrior.
And he delivers. He's delivered multiple times at multiple avenues, and he's got to do this now. Cannot concede a boundary. That's exactly what they would be hoping for, the Dindigul Dragons. That's exactly what they did the last game. It wasn't a huge total to begin with. It's just 160 to defend, and they won comfortably at the end by 16 runs, thanks to the experienced bowlers that Dindigul Dragons possess. We see an Ashwin, we see Varun Chakravarti, and this man, Sandeep Warrior, who can bowl upwards of 140 at will. It's Vishal Vaidya who's taken strike. He would maybe want to get a single and get off strike, give the strike back to Vivek. He seems to be in such good nick. It's 38 to win from 33. That's brilliance. Yet another dot ball. Just 3 runs off the first 4 deliveries.
It's been a good passage of play for the Dragons. The previous over was a good over from Ravi Ashwin. This one also a good over from Sandeep Warrior so far. They just might be feeling the pressure.
Puma fashion dot balls. There's been 82 so far in this match, and they'd need a lot more going in their favor as far as Dindigul Dragons are concerned. Sandeep Warrior steaming in. His last 2 balls left, and they just can't seem to get those runs easy. Vishal Vaidya is trying, but he's just not able to connect it the way he would want to. Just the last 2 overs has completely tilted the game in favor of the Dragons.
Don't necessarily think it's tilted, but I get what you're saying. They've brought in the squeeze. If you look at the comparisons, Dragons were 1-1-4 for 3 at the same time, and then they lost the wickets, and the Dragons will be hoping if they can do the same. Vivek will be crucial. Oh, what's happening there? You've just got 1 ball to finish.
That doesn't look good. We saw him struggling a bit in his previous spell as well. He wasn't too comfortable. This is his last ball. He's done an excellent job, just conceded 3 runs. Is that a bluff? I think he might be on to something here. He comes around the wicket, but the batter gets the best of him. He goes straight, and he goes for 4 runs to finish this over with 7 runs. It's the end of 15, and Salem are 116 for 2. We can see phase-wise, Salem Spartans did not lose a wicket in the power play. But then after that, they lost 2. But it's only after they've done the job. There's nothing to differentiate between both the teams. Dindigul were 114 for 3 at this point. Salem are 116 for 2. And this is the last ball of the previous over.
Not an easy shot to play, Vishnu. Played that on the up, and especially when you're playing a bowler who's bowling at about 140, to take him on downtown, not the easiest. Normal times you would try and use the pace of the bowler. Vishal Vaidya taking on Sandeep Warrior. I'm liking what I see right now. They've taken on the best bowlers. They've not really slowed down. Varun Chakravarti for his last over. Oi! That was close, mighty close. Just over the stumps. On another day would have had the middle peg. Not to be this evening. Sometimes this is the luck that you need as a batting side.
They need 34 runs to win this game of the next 29 balls. Vivek is on strike. He's the more experienced batter. And he puts bat to ball. He gets those runs. But it's just a single. So that means Vishal Vaidya has to face Varun Chakravarti.
He's looking to pick a wicket. He needs to pick a wicket. Crucial 10 balls if you ask me. 4 from Varun and 6 from Ravi Ashwin. For me, that will tilt the game.
But then the question is, who's going to bowl the rest of the overs? We know Vignesh has 2 left. VP Dhiran has 2 left. Who's it going to be? It's Varun Chakravarti's last over. Ashwin's of course got an over after this. So in all probability, it could be Ashwin who's coming in to bowl the next over. But there's 4 balls left in this one, and he goes for runs, and this is a brilliant shot from Vishal Vaidya. He got all the confidence from that last ball of the previous over, and this is a beautiful shot for 4 runs.
It's the length. Varun Chakravarti erring in length. Normally he's a little fuller. Vishal Vaidya was waiting on the back foot, didn't really commit and put that away in style. Should have left that. Would have been a wide. You never know. He might just get a couple. Just got a feeling it was wide outside the off stump. Was waiting for the batter to step out. Varun Chakravarti pushed it away. Run a ball now.
This Vishal Vaidya can bat. He scored a brilliant 56 in the last game of just 33 balls. He doesn't need to score that much. All he needs to do is just stay and deliver. 27 off 26. Was that an easy run missed, Hemang?
Oh yes, that was an easy run. The point fielder was on the 30-yard circle. They both could have just ambled across to get that single.
7 runs so far. What's it going to be? How's this over going to finish? Decides to just nicely play it along the ground for a single. 8 runs off this over. It's 123-24 for 2 after 16.
SKM Salem Spartans 124க்கு 2 விக்கெட் அப்படிங்கிற நிலையில இவங்க ஒரு 3 ரன் வழியா அது வந்து லாஸ்ட் ரைட் ஆஃப் பண்ணலாம். இப்போ லாஸ்ட் ரைட் ஆஃப் பண்ணலாம்.
.124 for 2. SKM Salem Spartans just about run a ball. Required for them. Played some good cricket. Arguably the best bowling side, you could say, in this tournament, the Dindigul Dragons, but they've been taken apart by the SKM Salem Spartans. Change in commentary. It's me, Badrinath, with Sridhar and Shriram. Shri just over run a ball. Salem Spartans game to lose.
Yeah, huge upset on the cards. Ashwin's tried everything. Hasn't worked so far. They've given themselves a great chance to win Salem. It will do their confidence a lot of good if they can pull this off, Salem.
Especially against a side like the Dindigul Dragons. Ravichandran Ashwin. It's wide. Surprised is Ravichandran Ashwin. They've been teammates for quite a while. Vivek Raj and Ravichandran Ashwin. Vivek Raj played for Dindigul Dragons for a long time. Trying to go wide, another wide. Back-to-back wides. It's a little bit of pressure even on Ravichandran Ashwin.
Sadashiv, I think it's a bit harsh.
Bowled that one inside, Vivek Raj. Played a lot of cricket together, Ashwin and Vivek Raj in TNPL. It's the left-hander Vishal Vaidya now.
He played for Dindigul Dragons as well, back 22 of 22 required. Ashwin will know these two guys very well. He's tried all the tricks up his sleeve.
It's a nightmare to left-handers, Ravichandran Ashwin. He's bowled well today. He's been pick of the bowlers. Ashwin bowling his fourth over. No wickets, but conceded just 15 runs. It's the bowling attack. They have Vignesh has 2 more overs to go. Sandeep Warrior has finished his spell, the impact player. Dhiran has been expensive. Kishore has been expensive too. Goes big! Vivek Raj has hit this ball from Salem to literally Chennai. It's a huge 6 out of the park. I doubt if we'll get that ball back.
Is that the final nail in the coffin? Carom ball from Ravi Ashwin does not matter. Vivek Raj, if it hits the middle of his bat, it's going miles. 97 meters. Go and fetch the ball. Terrific shot. Yeah. Ashwin looking a little short of answers here. He needs a wicket.
Could that be the 6 that sealed this game? Vivek Raj is going to go big. I get the feeling. Yes, he goes big. He's got the height. Not much distance. Fielder underneath it. He doesn't even get a proper hand on it. I think he's hurt as well. I don't think it's looking good. It's landed right on his face. Sunny Singh it was at long off. Crucial catch. Gone begging. Shivam Singh, beg my pardon.
Unfortunate. Oh, hit him straight on the face. Luckily missed his eye. That's not what you want to see. Ashwin more disappointed with the catch being dropped, but the fielder's in trouble. Yeah, went with his hands pointing towards the sky. Didn't even get a proper hand on it. Got it straight, slam bang on the face. Shivam Singh. Ashwin did everything right, deceived Vivek Raj, who skied one up. The catch was there to be taken, but unfortunately wasn't to be.
Vivek Raj lives on, plays on. He's played well, 44 of just 24 deliveries. It's a crucial catch it was. Shivam Singh coming underneath it. Couldn't even get a hand on it. Landed on his face. I don't think Vivek Raj is going to take his foot off the pedal. He's going to look for another big one here. Now he just plays a single and rotates the strike. 138 for 2. Desperate times call for desperate measures. 3 of their premier bowlers, the Dindigul Dragons, Ravichandran Ashwin, Varun Chakravarti and Sandeep Boria, they all finished their spells. Just 12 runs to get of 18 deliveries. Vignesh is taking the ball.
Yeah, young Vignesh, be a big test for him. Vivek Raj is in good hitting form. Fielders running everywhere. My gut is he's just going to have one behind the bowler.
I reckon Vivek Raj will try to finish it within this over. He loves batting against the spinners. Can hit a long ball. There's a fielder set straight. A leaf of Mahendra Singh Dhoni's book. Vivek Raj. Just a single.
It'll be a huge upset if Dindigul Dragons lose this one. It gives Salem a lot of confidence. Remember, Ashwin won the toss, chose to bat. Could muster only 149. And they're now within striking distance, are Salem Spartans.
Pressure on Vignesh. Bowls it wide to Vishal Vaidya. The left-hander will definitely try to line him up. The leg side is with the turn and with the wind as well. Change of angle. Coming left arm around the wicket. Goes wide. He's gone. Vishal Vaidya has to go. Pushed it across the left-hander. Was Vignesh trying to cut it. Vishal Vaidya has to depart. Good catch.
Was the arm ball pushed across the left-hander. Boom, boom, boom. A golden wicket. Good hands from the birthday boy. And a maiden wicket for Vignesh. Vishal Vaidya goes for 15, 140 for 3.
Mohammad Adnan Khan, the new batsman, with a best score of 53. What a shot! It's the first ball and he's just reverse swept it right in the gap. A crucial boundary.
Lovely to see. I like this courage. Young blood, knows no fear. Terrific shot, boy. Yeah, Vignesh didn't do much wrong, but it was a terrific shot from Mohammad Adnan Khan, taking them within one strike away. 6 to win now.
Was that shot the last straw? Mind games. It's all happening there. Look at this. This was a good delivery. Pushed it across the left-hander. Wide Vignesh. Vishal Vaidya got out, but Adnan Khan starting off with the boundary. Tries to go big. He wants to finish with a flourish.
He's not here to hang around, is he? Just wants to get this done and dusted. Full. Couldn't get underneath the ball. Adnan Khan.
Tries to go big. Has he got enough? The fieldsman didn't read it. Vimal Kumar, I think it was at long on. It's all happening in favor of the SKM Salem Spartans. Just 5 runs now.
It's a happy dugout that. Kavin's got the orange cap. Local team in their home ground. No better time to seal a win. It will be a huge shock for Dindigul Dragons. They would have come here with a lot of expectations to seal their second win.
Not much timing, but Vivek Raj will retain strike. His fourth again. Vivek Raj on strike. Plays it over the keeper. That's it. The SKM Salem Spartans have sealed it. They win this game by 7 wickets. The Dindigul Dragons are stunned. The first upset of the season.
Yup, gets his 50, Vivek Raj of 28 balls. The move to get him at number 3 has worked. What a win from Salem. And Badri just hit the nail on the head. Dindigul Dragons are just stunned and shocked. They didn't expect this coming into the tournament with the best bowling attack. Could not defend 149. Ravi Chandran Ashwin leaves him shell-shocked. Vivek Raj gets one back into his former team. Local crowd extremely happy. They've done this with 11 balls to spare bat. And Vivek Raj, he's been a silent performer. He's got 1,000 runs in this competition. He's got a lovely strike rate. And he showed he can play